seconds.
Oh, apparently my timer is off by 20 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Hello,
And
everyone.
there we go.
How are
Hello, everybody.
you all?
Hello, everybody.
It is I, Trisky, your not so humble, definitely not a rat man GM. How is everyone doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm
good.
just getting over a
We're
cold.
doing good.
I like how immediately in that pause it was just kind of shit going.
Gotta sell it.
Yep, that sounds about right. Well, welcome back, everyone. It's a little bit different than usual because we just had a session last week, though last week's session was the one that was off because of Gen Con, and this is on the usual schedule. We are rejoining our group of chucklenuts as they find themselves in some precarious situations, at least half the party. To start, we're going to do a quick reintroduction of everybody. I don't think I remembered to do this last time, but we still should do it, just in case somebody's coming in for the first time. So, going in order along the list of folks here on the overlay, I am Trisky. I am your GM. I run Unlucky Rolls. I am totally not a Skaven. Any and all notions to the contrary will be met with stab. Next up would be all stab.
Skaven-related depictions are purely incidental.
Yes, purely incidental. Next up would be Jarvis.
Hi, everybody. I am Jarvis. I play Otto Frankfurt, the coachman, and I am the host of the Pint Cellar podcast on YouTube. So tune in if you want to hear me and Hubert talk about whatever we want to talk about on a specific week.
Hi. Next up would be Micah.
Hello everyone, Mark Igneous here. I'll be playing Lyric Anders today. You can find me personally over at twitch.tv/MarkIgneous. We're painting bottles, doing commission work, and playing some video games from time to time.
Alrighty. Next up would be my pal Ken.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ken. I don't have a podcast, but I've been here quite a bit. And I am playing Bruno Schneider, the soldier from the town of Deisdorf, who had a nice evening at the tavern where nothing bad happened.
Yes, totally nothing.
Nothing bad.
Nothing bad happened. Do not inquire further.
Yes. And last but not least,
Hi, I am Kono the Harlequin, otherwise known as Live from the Black Library here on YouTube, and I play Alois Flusen, the river woman who has been in disguise as a man until very recently, and is joining the party on their adventures in the hopes of finding wealth and status to send back home.
and you are well on your way to do that, at least you hope. But for now, you got some things going on in this area.
Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, totally nothing whatsoever. Speaking of which, somebody's about to get mauled.
Uh-oh.
As we
Good luck, Bruno.
pan the camera back in on a certain gentleman with a mark on their face.
I mean, at this point, aren't we all just kind of beaten up and bruised?
A little bit. So, as we ended last session, Lyric was going to the captain of the army, the Altdorf army folks that are stationed here, in response to a goblin threat known to the west. They have cut off the road and are delaying all traffic out for upwards of 2 weeks while the threat is dealt with, which is why the party and their caravan that they are escorting are stuck in Overwald, which is a bummer because the main thing that they've been transporting, a strange object that they didn't really get a good look at, has been stolen, and they are trying to figure out why. There also seems to be some strange spell of some sort in the town, preventing people from realizing that their mayor is a goblin. The party has managed to break through the veil after a little while, but the rest of the town seems to continue to be subject to this haze sans a few NPCs in question. But after noticing some more stuff, including some carvings in flesh of symbols of certain bird-like evil deities, Lyric approached the captain of the guard in order to attempt to report this, but is currently being suspected himself, it seems, as two guards enter, one with a handgun, the other with a great sword, the captain across, as from what I gathered, from what was explicitly told to me, Lyric immediately starts to throw hands. So, who are you swinging at?
This ought to
Well,
be good.
first of all, prior to that, I would like to try and let's see here. I actually want to try and see if I can find some little advantages here. So
It's too bad you're not Alois, because Alois still has the pocket sand.
Sand.
I've already used up all my pocket items in the sense
Damn it.
of warp
Going into
dust.
battle with empty pockets is crazy.
Yeah. It's insanity. All right.
Yeah.
It's Warhammer.
Let's see. Prior to getting the whole, you're surrounded. I'd like to try and make an observation on those that, of the three. I'm trying to find the one with a disadvantage in a sense. I know the guy with the greatsword, the Zweihander, is fully armored, but I'm trying to think of something to help me out here prior to getting started in this fight.
What's that one scene from like Robert Downey Jr. playing Sherlock Holmes? First.
Discombobulated.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Discombobulate.
That would be
He got
like an advanced. That would be like perception.
Bringing up
That-
a vast
That is literally just a GM allowing you to use intelligence as a combat stat.
Sherlock Holmes would make a good RPG, wouldn't it?
It'd
Oh
be
yeah,
interesting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, noir and mystery novels are really popular for a reason. Mystery and roleplay is pretty good, assuming the party doesn't jump to conclusions and murder hobo things.
I mean,
Well, even that is probably funny, but in the wrong ways.
it's
Yeah, that's
incredibly
that's
funny.
that's a canon. Murder hoboing is a canon thing in the Sherlock Holmes universe. It's called Watson.
Yeah.
People will just interpret him as Sherlock's dumb fat friend. No, the guy is a war hero and usually armed.
He's
Yeah.
also a medic, so he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I, all the depictions of Watson just make him this like low-fish sidekick, and I really don't like it.
He's Sherlock Holmes's muscle.
Yeah. Anywho, you may need to think a bit quicker, otherwise I'm going to let them throw hands first.
All right. Well, I can't think of anything to give me an advantage other than try to go for perception to note somebody with a weak leg or hard time moving of certain joints.
Nothing of
Leroy
the sort that you can
Jenkins.
really spot in a moment's notice,
Okay.
as this is sprung on you.
Well, not really. I've been aware of.
Oh yeah, you've been
them
aware of
quite
this for
some
like a
time.
week technically, but I mean in
Well,
the
no,
actual.
I mean them surrounding me. I've been aware of it for at least a minute or two because I knew
Yeah.
they were coming.
Well, yeah, but you haven't seen them until they just opened the flap and came in.
Fair point. All right. Well, let's see here. Go for the one guy with less armor, or go for the guy with the big weapon. That'll probably be a problem.
Leroy Jenkins, just charge.
No.
Oh, that's the plan. Oh, yeah, no,
God.
that's the plan.
Let
Yeah.
Sigmar protect you.
Well, we got to go for the guy that's got the biggest weapon around here. So
You just go off prison rules. Beat up the biggest first guy you see. Everyone
I
else will
mean-
fall in line.
Pretty much. So I'm going for this guy with the Zweihander.
Objection.
All right, so you are
survive.
targeting them. I am giving you the first turn, though.
Sweet. Yeah, as soon as he says, "You're coming with us," immediately like, yeah, no, I ain't about this shit.
Right.
Because he didn't explain himself to me at all. So my assumption is, yeah.
Yep.
He did. Yeah. So
All
yeah,
right,
go for the
so
Zweihander.
select him, like as a
Already
target,
did.
with like the marks on the corners.
Yep.
All right, just doesn't show on my end. Then I just want to make sure. Are you attempting to like unarmed attack him? Are you pulling out your weapon?
Oh, my hand was already on my weapon, so I've got
Okay.
got my hand of Warhammer
Right.
all set.
So, hand weapon, swing it. Just within your combat section, just click the name.
Yep, I see it. All right.
All right, what do we get here? It is a oppose check, so he will attempt to avoid it and dodge. All right,
Oh,
two men enter the tent. One armed heavily with a great sword coming in, great sword held in one hand casually because he doesn't expect what you're about to do. The other with a handgun held at the ready, not pointed yet. You immediately swing out with your hammer, attempting to bludgeon the great swordsman. However, he, in spite of the weight of his armor, steps aside and looks at you with a seeming look of contempt.
And at that point, I get my shield out as well, and oh yeah, here we go.
In response, he is going to attempt to basically grapple you and tackle you to the ground immediately. So, the way this works, it is simply an opposed test, and if he wins, you become grappled, and since he has, as long as he has the higher advantage, he is the one winning. If you manage to gain higher advantage during that, you can break out, basically. So, as a result, he is going to do just a unarmed attack, basically. And that is that. It is a... You can either attempt to dodge or use your hand weapon. The prompts are in the chat itself.
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right.
nice.
His warrior training, because he's a great swordsman. He's siege shit. So to see the young bullheadish man bring up a hammer, it's just like, oh yeah, makes sense. All right, kid, come here. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh God.
Hey.
Oh, bonk.
In this case, it's more of you use your hammer and shield to sort of bat him aside and back up. You don't actually get like any damage in as a result of that.
course.
It's more of like a defensive thing, but
Yeah.
he's like that. He's just like, hold still, you, says the captain gentleman, as he also, for lack of anything particularly better to do, attempts to grapple you.
Lack of anything better.
I mean, the alternative is he tries to shoot you. Goddamn.
Ooh.
Sigmar says, "Fuck you, Captain."
You're batting all these weapons aside.
A true
the
Conan.
the last one looks in and seeing that this is getting rather annoying, just like,
Trisky's
Eh.
actual thought slip in.
you know, as long as we don't kill him fully, we can still take him in, right? Oi, boss! Back up a bit. And, he's going to aim his handgun.
Oh god. Let's not kill him. Aim loaded lead firearm in an age before. anything.
This ain't gonna kill him. It's only gonna marginally slay him.
He is particularly aiming for the leg.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
Yeah, he'll
No
never walk
arteries there or
again.
anything.
He'll never walk again, though.
You may want to attempt to dodge or block that.
Ho ho!
Ooh, Sigmar, bless you, man.
Oh,
He's like,
action roll.
you know, as long as he doesn't bleed out, we can still take him in. Oi, let's do this. Takes a shot at you. You just barely jump back, anticipating it as the shot and powder goes straight into the ground, leaving a good old dent in the grass.
Awesome, man.
At that point, first thing on his mind is reload. As
I think, despite how the game is treating it, you've earned some advantage. So,
Whoa!
have 2 advantage there.
Yeah.
What is Lyric gonna do?
Lyric's gonna follow through with the, aha! He shot me, going for my leg. All right, follow up and go for the rifleman there.
All right. Make sure when you do the roll that it says 2 advantage. If not, add that in.
Roger that. I've selected hit the rifleman. Advantage is 2, says it right there.
It is on your sheet. It should work, but all right.
Ooh. No, but.
Oh.
No, but.
You do hit.
Ooh, Lyric won.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a post check. It depends on how badly he fails and how badly you fail, and he failed worse.
Nice.
All right.
I swear, something about the red in these uniforms is just drawing shots to the arms.
You look up at him. You're indignant about the fact that he had just attempted to shoot you. This conspiracy has obviously gone too deep. They're losing their minds. Swing in, take a bash into his shoulder, dealing 4 damage.
Ah!
The great sword looks at
it's
the
a
hammer
severe
blow.
crunch, because this is a hand warhammer I'm wielding here.
Yep.
So
Oh,
big
yeah.
hand warhammer.
He's
I
lucky you
am
didn't.
a
He's
warhammer.
lucky to if he's lucky if you didn't somehow break bone. He'll have to figure that out later. But in the meanwhile, though, the great sword looks at you and is just like, "All right, that's enough of that." He is going to attempt to sweep out your legs with his Zweihander now.
Oh, man.
These guys are not rolling well.
No.
Haha.
Failure, no chance anyway.
He gets stuck in the.
Oh wait,
in-
no.
We're on a
I-
raised wood, is this it?
Start a pose. There we go.
Is the
I fixed
tent is the tent on a wood platform or is it on the ground?
No,
Like,
it's straight
actually
on. It's straight above the grass.
Okay.
I made it in a pose. You still have to do either a dodge or a
Yeah.
block. He's trying to sweep at your leg. Oh,
Oh fuck!
how?
Nice.
Nice.
You still
99.
won.
I
still-
won.
Oh my god. We have terrible luck with basically any kind of
It's got to be my
roleplay
shield.
rolls.
So
It's the roleplay rolls that fail, but we do great in combat. We need to be more violent. if
you
we wanna
are
get anywhere.
you're attempting to block him with your shield, I'm assuming. So yes, it would be
Of
damage
course.
to your shield.
Yes.
How does this work? Let's see if it automatically did a thing. Reach, weapon group basic effects, description. I forget how the fuck to do damage to the shield or whatnot, but
I mean, if you just because of its listing here, I honestly think because I'm not used to holding it properly yet, he just while it is a failure on his part, it's a fumble on my part because I don't have it gripped properly. He just knocks the shield off my arm.
all right, fair enough. So on your sheet, make sure you take your shield in your trappings as unequipped now, if we're gonna do it that way.
Yep.
And next in combat, the Altdorf captain is going to. Everyone seeming to get sick of this. Already going so poorly. He pulls out a pistol, as he has a brace of them. All right. Somehow they're for some reason still trying to hit your legs. Automatically lose a post test. So that goes wide. He shoots a bullet and it pierces through the back of the tent wall.
Sigmar's really standing by his new talent.
Why is this guy so slippery? He ain't even covered in water like the other one.
I am not covered in water, but I learned how to act as if I am.
Oh, this is getting real annoying, this Captain, he says as he steps back and reloads his handgun.
All right, well, it's basically ha, ha, hey, ha. So now time to take a swing at the captain.
All right.
Smash his face in.
Yep, literally.
All right,
I
cool.
don't know how to do this thing with the shield, as you had said, so I've set it to
So
offhand.
in your character sheet, not in the combat section, but in the actual trapping section.
Oh, trapping section, okay.
Yes, you go in and you
I see
untick
it
where
here.
it says equipped.
Gotcha, thank you. I'm gonna two-hand my hammer now.
All right.
Hand weapon, good, two-handed, and just go in for the captain.
All right, you're going after the captain now.
Don't know if the two-handed thing helps out or not, so let's find out.
All right.
Yeah, if the weapon isn't designed to be two-handed, and I two-handed, does that give me an advantage, or does that just... It's a narrative thing.
It's more of a narrative thing, I believe. I don't.
All
think...
right.
Off the top of my head, I don't recall a rule for two-handing what is otherwise a one-handed weapon for extra strength.
Oh!
He is going to attempt, last minute to
Nice.
attempt to block that aside, but he is going to fumble. His weapon takes damage. You're doing some amazing work here. This is not at all how I predicted this would happen. You bash him in the arm for 12 damage. It is a severe wound. You are under some assumption that his arm may be broken.
Oh no, we all hear the distinct crunch.
It is a crunch. A nasty crunch as he's just, oh, you bastard!
I'm sorry, my parents
know
were
what?
married.
Oh, I accidentally removed your advantage. I was just trying to retarget you. I think I accidentally hit the remove from combat order thing instead.
Nope. I still have my advantages.
I added it back manually.
Okay.
There we go. All right, now we're back in the right order. You know what? Screw this whole taking him alive thing. Yeah.
Don't be worried if you can take him alive. Be worried if he'll take you alive.
Yep.
That's
I'm
where
not
this is headed.
He's not trapped in this tent with you.
Yeah.
You're in
trapped
this tent
with him.
Continue with
and
me.
Sigmar.
Alrighty. He's taking another swing at you.
This is awesome, Chad.
Ooh.
Fuck!
What?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he still won
Again,
that.
but you still win. Oh! Oh!
Man.
Wow. All right.
Awesome.
Does that automatically go through? Let's see. Effects. No, it does not auto go through, so I'm going to have to add that in.
Ooh. Those
Injuries.
that are not noticing or just hearing this, if I may, you overextend or stumble and twist your ankle, suffer a torn muscle.
Oh.
Honestly, no. They haven't been going for my legs, but damn it, the dice decided, all right, you've had your fun. Time to end this.
Torn
Oh,
left
God.
leg ankle muscle, giving you a -10 to all tests involving that. It has not been healed. It's in a similar sort of effect as to Bruno's arm, but for now you can still keep up the fight and you haven't lost your advantage. We are getting a lot of fumbles though, which is hilarious.
Thanks,
I will
Sigmar.
say that is a
Thanks, Sigmar.
Go ahead, Chrono.
I was gonna say that is a hilarious thought. Like, imagine you and your friends are getting your ass beat by some Superman who's taking all of you and breaking bones, and then suddenly he just blows his ACL in the middle of the fight.
Oh, wait,
I'm
Lyric
watching
twisted
pro
his
wrestling
ankle.
then.
Yeah,
So-
Lyric twisted his ankle in his attempt to block.
Ooh.
He succeeded,
be
but he got
fair-
a fumble. I'm pretty sure fumble is on a doubles.
It's the Swyhander, for God's sakes.
Yeah. I mean, it's preferential to him
Old boy,
cutting you aside with the Swyhander.
30-something-year-old, maybe 40-something-year-old, who's wielding a Swyhander and kicking and swinging for my head now.
Yep, basically. Captain, still, for some reason, thinking they can turn this around and not have to kill you. Taking a shot at your left leg.
What's with the leg?
They're
They're trying to take him alive and capture him. They don't want to kill him outright, despite the fact that you have a lot of arteries in your leg, and so you're more likely to bleed out if you shoot in the leg.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The guy in Terminator probably died.
Yeah.
Terminator 2.
He whiffs wide with a shot. He's just like, God damn it, stand still!
Even with a
He
twisted
was
ankle,
blind
he still
because
missed.
as I try to put pressure on my foot, I go, ah! And wince. Kind of down and
Stand still, you bastard!
I thought he already did his failed test. How's he get this? Oh, it's the handgunner.
Yeah, the
Wait a
handgunner
minute.
fires his handgun wide again. Automatically loses pose test because they're shooting at you at point blank with guns. You don't even have to do an opposed test if they don't hit.
I am literally matrixing my ass off right now.
Lyric over here just like, Holy Sigma, bless this ravaged body! It is your turn again, sir.
All right. Again, I've drawn blood. Going for the captain.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, finally a little bit of a shift
Okay.
back and forth. The captain manages to dodge aside as you take a swing at him. Not very happy at the whole entire event. The great sword takes another. We got him on the wrong foot.
Really?
I mean, Yeah. Swing.
Whoo!
So
And yes, these swordsmen
cold
still miss.
shots are harder to hit, by the way. They impose a -20. So his default is 40. You dodge aside again.
Nice.
Hopping on one leg now. Ha!
Captain goes, "Screw all this." Bash his
Well,
leg
told
in.
us then.
Leg.
Ooh.
Cold shot, but he does have one advantage because he basically stole it from you. I need to make it an opposed test. I forgot to target because it keeps resetting. What?
Failed test. Automatically lose opposed test. Well, shit. There
What?
goes my leg.
Laws slow. I don't think that's right.
Unless
Just
it's
like-
basically the system calculating.
There we go.
What?
All right, let me edit this. Give me a second first. I'm going to make it as it was. All right. Now you do your opposing response.
All right. Come on, hammer.
There we go.
Damn.
Boom. Massive big ol' hit just north of where you
Ooh.
got your big ol' twisted ankle. The handgunner is like, "Good shit, boss." Reloads his gun again.
Uh-oh.
It starts.
All right. The downward spiral. Can he turn it around again? Lyric, it's your turn.
Holy Sigma, bless
This was
this
going so well for so long.
May
Right
it
up until it wasn't.
Bring low your enemies. Holy Sigma, bless this hammer. May it strike through and lay low your enemies.
Your prayer is heard as you gain an advantage point.
Yay.
Booyah!
Sadly,
Ooh.
he does seem to be doing a bit better as he gracefully steps aside.
In my mind, the captain himself, while Lyric was praying to the hammer, the captain went around and started praying to Sigmar as well to be able to dodge the next shot. So they're basically like in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel of prayers at this point.
A raven sort of Sigmar.
Yes. You know what? Maybe we got a good chance now. I'm grabbing him.
I like how they're like, maybe we can win this, guys. This is-
Mash his
for them,
leg
this
and
is a
he's
boss-
slow. Grab him.
This is a boss fight for them, by the way. They're like, guys, I think we can do this.
He is attempting to
keep-
grapple you again. It's like a
Yep.
Pokemon. He thinks you're weakened enough that he can capture you.
Ah!
But you still
Oh.
managed to do it as you chop a little bit. You know what? I'm giving you advantage for these dodges because of the bullshit. It's funny to me.
Ha! Ha! I'm on one leg now, motherfuckers. What you gonna do?
No, you don't grab him like that. You grab him like this.
Oh man.
As the
Idiots.
captain now attempts to grapple you.
Hey up! I have just
Even with one
I have
leg.
just Mario Goomba stopping this. As they keep trying to grab me, just ah!
This isn't how the advantage is supposed to work, by the way. I'm manually giving you an advantage because I, as the GM, think this is fucking hilarious.
See,
Even
that's
with one
Sigmar
leg.
listening. You're basically Sigmar in this situation.
They can't get a 17-year-old on the one leg. That's amazing.
Oh, Jay, stop moving all over him. I can't get a good shot in. The handgunner actually doesn't take a shot because he's afraid of shooting both of the others who are currently trying to be on top of you.
The people just walking around outside, like the other soldiers, just hearing this, like, the fuck is going on in there?
Everyone else is hearing
All
it.
right.
All right.
Come here, Captain. I want your fucking HP.
None of that.
Ooh.
Bash a bit aside. I'm gonna try better than that, kid. All right, I'm taking lessons from you, sir. You said you grapple like this, right?
He says, you gotta remember that. Really? Have you started?
All yours.
It's not letting me close it.
No. All right. Fucking, it's not the Altdorf captain doing the thing. No, it's not him. What are you doing? You know what? Because I fucked it up again, he's gonna have to try again, and he might roll worse.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I need to readjust my grapple. Give me a second. Ignore that. This.
Impressive failure.
Wow. It impressive failure as well, but I still win.
Why can't any of you? You're trained soldiers. Do it right. You see, it's supposed to be done like this.
So this.
Say
is
you like
awkward
that.
See, this is an awkward couch meme right now.
Captain's trying to grapple you. It's no damage. He is grappling you. So you are now, where is the entangled?
Yeah, wow, that only took how long?
See, that's how you grab him. Yeah, you're right, boss. Here, let me get a good shot. No, just bash him over the head or something. All right. Just gonna... I'm running as an unarmed, but he's just basically gonna try and hit you with the butt of the handgun.
He's gonna stock smash me.
Yeah.
Pistol whip, as they say.
Despite it not being a pistol. Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nope.
But it doesn't get through the armor of your right arm. I mean, what's he wearing?
I'm wearing jerkin. The fuck are you wearing? Oh, sorry.
All right. You are currently entangled.
Blessed Sigma protects me.
You are currently
I see.
entangled. As per how it works, you can attempt to get out. It's a check.
All right.
A post-strength test.
Against or
It is a post-strength test against him.
okay. Strength test. Astonishing failure.
Oh,
Oh,
Now,
man.
Please let him roll so bad. I still win this. Nope.
If you lose, you do nothing, and he gains 1 advantage.
Man.
We should keep bashing him. Yeah, this'll work. Bash, bash, bash.
no.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Damn it, what's he wearing? You bastard.
I'm just wearing regular jerkin. I'm surprised he's having problems with that.
I am clothed in the word of Sigma. Aha.
Of course, then again, he rolled low on that damage, so that's why.
All right. This is a load of shit, it is.
Is this how you guys handled it on the playground, on the field? Ganging up on the one kid?
Shut up, you!
He did as well as I am. Hiya!
This is weird! You know what, sir? I think I'm sick of all this. Yeah, too close. You know what? Why don't I have a hand weapon on my sheet? I definitely should have that.
Is anyone else hearing?
It's almost like somebody wasn't paying enough attention.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I have a dagger. Maybe I should just use this.
Oh, that came through clearly.
Uh-oh.
Ha-ha! Shit!
Dang.
Ha!
Dang.
What's it gonna take to disarm him and take the dagger?
I'm more concerned that they're still trying to, disarm
Lyric.
me and take my hammer.
It is your turn. You have the advantage. So you don't have to make an opposed strength test. You can either remove you can remove the entangled from yourself or keep the entangled and entangle the captain as well. I would recommend the former because entangling him just gives quote unquote allies in the area advantage on attacks against him, and you're alone.
Yep. All right. I'm going to, as he's got me, finally shift and twist and ha-ha! So what you get, this is how you get out of a grapple when you're on the playground.
He's a slippery one. All right.
Told you. I
What you up
learned,
to?
I learned how to get out even when I'm not wet.
That's what she said.
All right. What you up to? You can still make a strike or something as you will.
Yeah, let's go for another swing on the captain.
All right. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's a good thing I got plate metal there. Ooh, but that one hurts. Still hurts.
How much health does everybody have?
So the majority of it got reduced because he has plate metal breastplate. So it only did 1 damage. He only has like 4 health left technically.
Technically.
But armor matters.
Yep.
I'm just gonna try and take his arm off. That'll solve it. You just amputate. Patch it up later.
Imagine this is the one attack that actually gets through.
No!
Oh, God damn it!
This is one attack gets through. Just has that metal clang like you hear from the Berserk anime a couple of years back. Just that that doesn't make any sense. Why is he clanging against skin?
Oh,
Captain,
God.
the captain turns and looks at you with his eyes crossed. He's just like, "God damn it, this man must be blessed by them chaos deities or something. He's doing all sorts of crazy stuff that he shouldn't be allowed to do. This is going on way too long. It's already been like almost an hour."
How dare you! Blessed be
Oh, shit. I'm just going to say, I'm just going to do that. My arm! My arm, girl! Ankle! That's what I meant to say. Ah! He sort of just
I
twists
feel
his
like these
ankle.
guys
He's
might
just
have
like,
better luck in winning a fight if they weren't announcing exactly what body part they're about to target loudly to each other.
You know what? I'm sick of all this. I'm going to shoot him in the leg.
You have been saying that this entire time.
Yeah,
and you haven't done
this time I'm actually gonna do it. Hey, that might actually work. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
And finally, oh.
Ooh. Oh.
The handgunner is like, "Oh, I'm finally sick of this." Takes a shot with the handgun, puts a round straight into your right leg. 2 bleeding conditions. As a deep wound opens up on your shin and you find yourself on the ground.
And lyrics out.
You gave them hell. You gave them hell, bro.
You really did.
Jeez, that took a while. I certainly ain't taking him over you, says the captain, pointing at the great sword. Take him to the prison after you get, like, his leg not bleeding too much. There are way too many arteries in the leg. We don't want him bleeding out or nothing. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Why were we aiming for the leg? Just not moving. Oh, no. Take him away. With that, they grab you and take you away, and our combat ends.
You gave them hell, bro. You gave them
Yeah.
hell.
Like,
Oh,
had
yes.
they just said, "Hey, the local magistrate has been saying this. We need you. We're gonna take you in because we need to settle this." Like, if they just stated, "We have to trust this authority. You're saying this. They are the authority, though. By the law and by rules of his, we gotta take you in. So please come with us." Like, they had made this worse by making me think, "Oh, they're the corrupt ones here."
They
They
chose the hard way. They got the hard way.
Yeah.
they
Only
don't they tread by they're the army rules as far as they're concerned, and expect the citizens to comply.
Congrats.
The
I'm-
citizens-
You're assuming nicer due process than you should, honestly.
I wasn't assuming due process at all. I was assuming, hey, I may be a neophyte. You should probably be asking, where's where's your teacher? Where's your senior? And if I say I'm here by myself, like, okay, crap, he's one of those guys.
Well,
Like, don't get me wrong, I expect certain things to be done in the Empire. Bad management and leadership is one of them.
yep. That sounds about right. Anywho, we are going to shift the perspective a little bit. As the sound of the village is muffled beyond belief, an individual wakes up, groggy, head pounding, as you look about and see you are in a small, you assume, cellar room There are no windows and a single door at the end of the room. No furniture. It's been emptied of everything. As you come to, you look down and find yourself tied to a standard wooden chair.
Oh, no. I squint myself awake and frantically look around the room.
You see the room has been completely made barren of anything, seemingly in some attempt to prevent any chance of you grabbing anything that could really help. Not that you're currently in a position to grab anything, as your hands are tied behind the chair in the usual sort of like interrogation kind of bullshit thing. You know the whole shindig. As you come to fully and you come back into awareness, nothing other than the lingering hangover from the alcohol seems to be addling your mind. You don't feel any effects of any other sort of drug at the very least. But you sure aren't in the best state that you could be. The door on the opposite side of the room remains closed for about 5, 10, 15 minutes. You're not sure as time passes. But after a while, the door opens. And 2 men dressed in dark robes, faces obscured, no features shown, enter the room.
Scientologists.
We've gotten
You just
sick
see
of
one
you
have a
lot.
gigantic.
We've
one of them just
gotten
has a-
sick of you lot raiding our Scientology churches for your TikTok memes.
One of them has a giant toothy grin with one tooth square in the center, and you immediately clock it as Tom Cruise.
Shit, how did he see my toothy grin through this
You
mask
boys
that
have
I'm wearing that
involved in
obscures
some-
my entire face?
Your boys have been involved in some risky business, we heard.
They're gonna sue you.
They approach seemingly with an attempt to look ominous as they
You're awfully
seemingly
tall for
sort of
goblins.
glide across the room. They both look at you and chuckle a little bit. The one on the left begins speaking. We're no goblins. We have other purposes here. Seems you and your group of compatriots have been snooping around quite a bit. Huh.
I suppose don't use hiding that.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
No.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Oh,
Well,
What do you know? That is what we want to know. For knowing is half the battle.
hmm. Well, honestly, we this is gonna sound crazy. We noticed that the mayor of this town seemed to be a goblin, or well, one of us noticed it, and we started investigating and found more evidence that yes, there are goblins in the town disguised as men. You're this well, frankly, it's kind of came out of the left field for us.
Ah, so you're here for the goblins. We're here for the goblins. We have so much in common. Well, you are Bruno Schneider, are you not?
Guilty as charged.
Yes. Recruit of Deisdorf Military Academy. Still enrolled, but recently allowed on a leave of absence to pursue a task from the Bürgermeister of Deisdorf, it seems. Involved in shenanigans over there, and it seems that you may have potentially interfered with some of our brothers. But no matter. It is of no real concern. Things tick forward regardless. Both of the figures move in closer towards you. The one who's been talking continues a little bit even closer than that and sort of leans up to you a little bit. You are under some assumption that if he weren't wearing a mask, he would be grinning maliciously at you, but the mask is one of those fabrics that he could probably see through it because his eyes are right up against it, but you can't see his face. And the lower half of it is even thicker to obscure it further. All black,
It's no great concern.
no identifying marks.
Maybe I don't need to be tied to a chair.
Oh, no. We wouldn't want you running off. Just because it is no big matter that you've interfered with our friends doesn't mean that we want to let you interfere with us. At least not until we've come to an accord. For you see, we, for you, have an offer.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
Yeah, you cut out there. You see, we.
You see, we,
Nothing.
for you, have an
Oh, it was for
offer.
dramatic effect.
Oh.
What would that be?
We have our purposes in this area, and you and your lot seem to be doing quite well for us, whether you like it or not. Now,
Uh-oh.
would you kindly do us a favor and go take care of a certain individual who seems to have had a run-in with your army? For it seems while you were at the tavern, your compatriot went off to investigate us and subsequently got the shit beaten out of him. Your choir boy is currently in the jail, and that will not do at all for our purposes.
You want us to get him out?
Oh yes, we have the key. It is as simple as going by, dropping it in. The guards barely stay awake over there. The first time they've had a prisoner in ages in those cells. You just go in, drop him the key, and after you are done, and you have met up with your friend, open up this package, he says, pulling out something from his sleeve. It is a small pouch. Doesn't seem familiar, anything of the sort. He pulls it out for like half of a second, then slips it back into the sleeve.
Open it any particular place in front of Lyric and the rest of them?
Oh, that would be a good idea, but we are indifferent to how you deal with it, so long as you act upon the contents inside. You seem hesitant.
What
I
of the
under-
other members of our group?
The other members,
Okay.
Oh, yes. The other two seem to be cohorting with some form of alchemist over in the market. It is of no concern right now to us. After all, they are trying to do the same that we are trying to do. Now, do you agree to our terms?
I agree. Yeah.
All right. Quite easy, wasn't it? And then the other
Well,
Hmm?
the restraints and masks kind of help with the persuasion, but yeah, I don't really see a better option.
Quite. I'm glad you are reasonable. Now, your drinking buddy will escort you out, he says, as the other gentleman pulls back his hood and down the mask, and you see he's the same guard who you were drinking with last night.
Egads.
Were you even drunk at all yesterday? I gotta know.
Just a tad. Not enough to really
You're
be
good.
of much note. But, you know, pretty easy to spike your drink. You watch out a bit more, my friend. Let's get these off you. Comes over, pulls out
That's
a
the
dagger,
mark.
and starts cutting the ropes. After he completely cuts them off, he pats you on the shoulder. I'll have your stuff upstairs. But first, you'll have to do me a little favor, he says, pulling the mask that he was just wearing and putting the thick part over your eyes.
You cut out again.
Oh,
I
God damn it.
took it
What
that
is...
he's having something put over his head.
He takes back the mask, takes the thick part and puts it over your eyes. Basically, he's blindfolding you to lead you out. And
I think
after
I
a
had this
little...
3 times in 1 week.
Hey, you seem to be into some freaky stuff, friend. As you,
The recent development.
eventually come back out with him, now wearing normal clothes. Somehow he quickly changed out of the robes and into his guard uniform as he brings you back out, and he's just like, now, see, the jail, you know where the mayor's office is, right? The town hall over there?
Yes.
It's the building just due east of there. You'll find him in there. He's in cell east side of the building, in the basement though. So you go and find a little vent at the top of the cell, drop the key in, say nothing, leave it be. All right?
Just like that.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and he tosses a sack at you. It's rather heavy and it hits you pretty roughly, but not badly enough to really hurt. Here's your stuff back. Have a good one, you. Was a pleasure drinking with you. You're a good one. With that, he wanders off. And you open up the sack, and it has all
Apparently a
of your
time I'll
usual
remember.
trappings. And he just basically... You come back. The usual hustle and bustle of the town is as you would expect. As you slowly wander. Micah, are you back?
Yes.
All right. You wake up lying on a damp stone floor. And this is, by the way, the following day. It is now the 14th of Sigmarzite 2505. As you come to, You note that all of your usual trappings have been taken off of you, except for your clothes. There seems to be a guard slumbering on the opposite side of the cell. Just snoozing in his chair. Your, was it your leg? I think it was your leg. Your leg still fucking hurts.
God, twisted ankle too.
Yeah.
Twist ankle.
Your
shot.
bleeding has been patched. But you are tired and groggy and not in a very happy state. Meanwhile, just as you're about to at least prop yourself up onto your legs or onto your butt, this would be about when Bruno walks by.
So, how good of a view does Bruno just have into the cell? Can he see Lyric moving around at all?
It is effectively as much view as you would have looking through a storm drain. So it's like a slit. Some light is barely slitting through and into the room, but it's just enough to lighten the room up enough to see. Nothing else really. But the little sack, the little pouch that you've been given to deliver is small enough to fit through.
And I'm recalling right, the pouch just has the key. The thing they want him to open is separate.
There's a separate pouch that he wanted you to open. You have that in your possession. The first pouch has the key and may have something else, but you're unsure.
Okay. Drop it in and say nothing. So, yeah, he's going to drop it through and just give a bump, like a maybe tink the hilt of his or the pommel of his sword against the bars of the cell as he drops the sack in and goes
the
back
little
around
storm
the back.
drain window. Yeah, it falls in. There's a sound of a clink of a key inside of, well, something metal inside of a pouch hitting the bottom of the stone floor behind you.
Huh?
You hear a small clink above where it landed, and then the shadow that is lingering over it leaves ominously.
Dark Souls. Light Souls? Whatever. Oh, fuck my leg. Oh, what the hell's this? So there's a sack there, so go for that.
Yep. You go over, pick up a small sack, open it up. It's a key. And a small black feather.
All right. Try to stand up and go towards the...
You walk over to the cell door. Nothing of note about that, but it does take you a moment to get your standing and compensate for the fact that your ankle is currently sprained pretty badly. And it hurts to put weight on it.
That's the point of concern. His ankle is sprained.
Oh yeah, and
Careful
your ankle is sprained,
Look.
and the other one has a gaping wound in it.
Yeah, my
It's
right
been
leg's
patched
been
up.
shot. My left
Yeah.
leg is still swollen, or
Yep.
left foot swollen. So it's like walking.
You're like
Hey,
you're like moving at like a snail's pace, but you do eventually get over to the door and fumble to put the key in. Fits in just fine. Door clicks open. Guard doesn't even notice. He's out. And shambling outside slowly,
oh,
unless you do something else.
it's I don't see any of my accoutrements, do I? Near the guy in a sack.
You don't see it down here. As you look around, you try and find it. You proceed, considering you can't find it immediately, I'm assuming to the staircase. Because you're
Sure.
basically in a cellar. And as you come back up, you find a chest just at the top of the stairs. Unlocked. Open it up. Find your stuff in there, along with some note. The note basically reads,
Mm-hmm.
confiscated property of that get in there, or something. Some sort of like slanderous way to refer to you. Probably written by a very angry captain.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, get my gear and such as best I can, and beat feet out of here. Out the
Right.
back, probably.
the nearest door is like here.
Well, then I go that way.
His sneak upgrades to 100.
Sneak 100, didn't even have to try. Didn't break sweat. But yeah, Bruno is hanging out around the corner as you step outside, slowly groaning with every step.
So do you see the message I sent? Has that mucked with anything?
So
What?
as he is wobbling up the stairs, Bruno, you read a little message. It basically gives you a crude map depicting the town, the walls around it, and a quite obvious and rather crudely drawn line into the forest just north with an X. There's also another note accompanying it that says,
All right.
prepare for a fight, but here's your shaman.
Duh, duh, duh. Clue.
Dun dun dun.
Praise, and then he stops. Okay, maybe let's not go there.
An
And you
ominous
roll that up,
voice.
Anna.
An ominous voice laughs in the distance.
Well, that's not unsettling.
Yeah, then if he sees Lyric moving away, he like falls into step next to him.
Oh, you hear Lyric first. He is having to grunt
Okay.
like every step.
So he's taking like Minecraft damage in the corner.
Yep.
You just hear someone coming up behind you, just kind of whispered like, "What happened to you?"
Hammer, ready?
All right. 27 days, by the way, for your turn muscle.
Oh dear God.
Oh, and accordingly, give me a second. You did get shot in the other leg.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one's a little bit more garish, honestly. "27 days.
27 days.
Oof.
Self.
So you are hobbling for nearly a month.
Oh God.
There we go.
Who?
And yeah. Bruno?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, let's keep walking. Get far away.
Oh, help me! I can't walk
Oh
great.
no, I got you. Oh wait, not that arm, not that arm. This one's good.
What happened to you?
A bit.
Oh,
But
you know
on the
what
bright
happened to him.
side-
You were right next to him as he got shot with the blunderbuss, remember?
I mean, what happened to him after that?
Like, what led to you getting into this situation?
Uh,
So it,
Yeah, he just says a bit. I'll
you know, a
explain
little bit
more
of this.
once we're out. We need to get the others. I think
Yeah,
we
where's
know where
Otto
the shaman
and
is.
where's Alois?
I guess I heard they were in the market talking to some hag. Let's find a
What?
spot to put you just outside. I can come
Okay,
back in,
look,
get them. We'll meet up. We'll meet up outside the wall.
Look, I know the whole bit with the reveal for Alois. You don't have to refer to. You don't have to go with the hag route now. Come on, be better than that.
No. All right, fair. Well, I'll find Alois and Otto wherever they are. Maybe they're back with the caravan.
Maybe.
But let's get a spot outside.
All right.
I have something to show you. We might know where the shaman is.
Oh, brilliant.
A clue.
and with that, we shift our camera's focus over to another couple chuckle nuts.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Well,
so this
we
is
need that on- we
taking
need that on a
place.
soundboard.
Yeah. This is taking place technically the previous evening as Lyric and Bruno were both basically knocked unconscious and have woken up in the morning. So this is yesterday evening, just for the record,
Mhm.
as we go back in time. So it's looking for your shaman, right?
yeah, he's holding the whole town hostage, and you know how goblins are. I got jumps, I know.
Oh, I'm
Otto
sorry to
says.
hear that. No. Well, Mabel here can get you all settled. Isn't that right, Mabel? I can probably come up with something. Do you have anything that you found while you were looking for him, or?
We still have that book from the mayor, do we?
I, who had it on them? Was it, who of us had it on them? I think it was me who had it on us when I dove out like the window.
It was either you or Bruno, and I forget. So for the sake of keeping things moving, you have it. Congratulations.
Yay.
Do you want to
Convenient,
show
convenient
me?
retcons.
Elois perks up and goes, "Oh, wait, I think I have something here." Rifles through her stuff and finds the tome. This might be where we start, and she slaps it down onto the table with a thwap.
Oh, you got something with goblin speak in it. This will be interesting to look into. Let's see. She
Does
starts.
anyone here know how to read Goblin?
Oh no, I wouldn't even bother learning goblin, but I do know some tricks. Ah,
I know it's the
I see.
artwork and such, but can I point out the fact that she looks like a villager from Minecraft?
Oh, she is modeled entirely after the Minecraft witch.
Trisky asked me, hey, Trisky asked me, like, hey, I'm gonna get art of her. What should I make? I'm like, literally just make it the Minecraft witch. Wondering why, so the nasal voice is canon.
Yep. I basically said, just make her the Minecraft witch, but a little bit younger.
That's like that's what happened when Alois was just taking a wooden boat down the river, and then just a potion bottle was thrown from the hut. Just
But
it's just a really lucky potion throw.
Richard sort of leans over to look at the book as well that Mabel is holding now. And he's just like, you got some tracking techniques you're going to use? You could say that. It's a little bit different. Here, I'm going to need some space. Plus, I'm going to be messing with some stuff that you probably don't want to inhale. A little bit, aware of how to deal with it, so to say. I would say stay out here for a little bit. I'm gonna be in the back room. And she takes the book and shuffles into the back room. He seems to be just socially awkward.
Right. I'll say Alois
Your
is
God, the
still a
back
little.
rooms are in this.
Alois has accepted that this is not the same witch who cursed her, but she's prickly.
Yeah.
Like she's bristling.
I mean, if you look at like
not there.
if you look at the mirror image of somebody that fucked you over, even though you know they're not the right person, you're still gonna be on edge.
Yeah.
At least at first. Takes a while to break that kind of thing. Richard just sort of yawns and he's just like, so, I guess the whole entire hunting thing may be out of my hands if she gets her job all the way in. And done properly.
Otto's going to interrupt and says, but Richard, I never asked your story. Like, are you able to not be affected by the magic here?
Oh, good question. Alois against Squids. That's a good question.
I'm a hunter. My job is to hunt. That means my job is to be observant. And he sort of just stops there.
Yeah, it's real observant to notice someone who's green and short, I can.
Alois holds up 3 fingers behind her back and says, "How many fingers am I holding up behind my back?" Just very suddenly.
Richard looks at you and is just like, are you just trying to do some sort of party trick or something?
Answer the damn question.
Let's see.
Get him to roll for it.
I was literally about to roll 1d5. 3.
Oh! Wait, you rolled Mabel.
I just happen to have Mabel selected.
Okay.
Mabel from the back room is just shouts out 3.
Wait, who actually says? Is it him or Mabel?
No, he says 2.
Okay. I whisper over to Otto. Okay, he's wrong, so he's not a sorcerer. I think we can trust him.
Otto nods his head. It's like, okay.
Okay, he's okay, so he's not magic.
You're just trying to like screen me or something?
We've
Good
had
ideas.
a long few days.
I can tell.
I think this is where the tiredness might get to Otto eventually. And it's like, well, if we're, sorry about that. If we're just waiting, then maybe we should rest up and maybe find the guys later. What do you think, Alois?
I got some pigskin rolls that you can sleep on in here if you want to just lie low.
I won't lie, I am really tired. But do you have any 86 on where Bruno and Lyric could be?
Oh!
I don't know.
Otto realize that his friends, he hasn't considered talking to the other guys. And he's like, oh! Shoot! No. My bad. Oh, jeez.
Alois thinks, Alois asks him, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. What's our duty of care?
What if we go back to the inn, find my boss, and see if they come back there?
Probably a good idea. We'll start making our way back eventually. We can sit for a bit, to regain some walking strength at least.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Looks like she's got a few chairs there. I don't know why she has guest chairs. She doesn't seem like the type, but he goes over and lifts up some materials off of one of the chairs, and from the back room, you just hear, "Can't touch anything!" You turn and you notice that the door is still closed, and there's no, like, window through it.
It's instinctive into it that we could be touching something.
Psychic sense, perhaps.
He just looks at the door and he just shrugs and he puts it back down and just, like, sits on the floor. Yeah, whatever.
Alois will do the same and sort of just sit on the floor.
Otto, I guess we'll just like rest against like a wall or something like that.
Alicia stays standing and just sort of like sways back and forth, seeming to have too much energy. But she still somehow stays quiet as you sort of like awkwardly wait around for what seems like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Then the door finally opens and Mabel comes back out with the book. You notice immediately that there is a bit of powder that she's brushing off of the page of the book. But she
Hello?
blows
Alois
it
is once
off,
again
blows it off in a direction away from you, and then hands the book back. There isn't enough left to be a problem. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I was gonna say Alois is once again immediately suspicious, given the previous powder-based shenanigans that the party has had to endure.
And I was going to say, so, did you learn anything from the book?
Oh yeah, looks like your friends already are gonna know something next time
Sorry,
you
man,
see
you
them.
cut out.
Oh, she says, "Yeah, I realized something from it, from my let's just say your friends already know
Know what?
what you need to know. I ain't gotta do crap. Just meet up with them tomorrow."
Oh, okay,
Can't
who's
tell us
this friend?
now.
I mean, I know that they know. I don't know what they know.
Well, what do you know, though? It's like, who's this friend of yours?
No, your friends.
Oh,
Bruno and
I
Lyric?
was like awkward.
I didn't get their names, but there's one guy with a mark on his face, and another's like a soldier or something. Oh yeah, did I mention that Mabel is wizard graduate?
Yeah, I got that. Out of curiosity, how much do you know about us?
Oh, about you? I didn't do anything to really scry any of that.
And how do you really know about us, though? Like, I'm curious on that.
I mean, do you want me to scry you? It feels a little bit invasive if I have no reason.
No, it's
She just sort of looks at you and quirks up an eyebrow, just like with legitimate concern, just like, should I know something about you? Or are you like celebrities or something? Am I out of the loop again? She says, looking at Alicia with like a look on her face of just like, oh crap, did I make a social faux pas? No, you're fine, you're fine.
Oh, I see.
They're just
I
a
was
little
going-
paranoid from, all the stuff going on.
we're just a tiny bit wanted.
Oh. Am I a
We're just a
criminal?
tiny bit involved in a homicide investigation.
Am I a criminal now? You just like see
I wouldn't
this
say
like
criminal. Criminal is such a strong and unpleasant word. I prefer the term accessory.
she turns to look at you and you start to see like tears welling up in her eyes.
Uh,
I
no.
don't want. I don't. Oh no
I was
no no!
gonna
Don't worry,
go-
Mabel. Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I was going to go right next to Alois, and it's like, well, maybe we should just head back into the inn. Just take a rest for a bit. Wait for the guys. Let's do that, all right?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey,
And
hey, you too. Alicia turns and
Yes.
looks at you two.
Yes.
Never said it was free.
Oh,
Oh, okay then.
Gotcha.
I think, and this is where Otto gives like a gold crown.
All right. Alicia takes the gold crown, bites it, sees that it's real, and just like, all right, that'll do. Thank ya.
the bite
She
and
says.
bend.
She bites the gold crown. It like bends immediately and like breaks her teeth. No. She takes she bites it, makes sure it's real gold, smiles a little bit, and then puts it in like Mabel's front pocket. Mabel looks down and is just like, "Oh wow, that's very generous of you." I would have taken like a silver.
Alois is just gonna squint at Otto. Like, yeah, nice.
You know, a good tip. You know, a good tip.
Well, I mean, I'll accept
I
it.
had exact change.
I'll accept it because, you know, if I'm going to be like an accomplice or something to some criminals or something, I better get paid good. She says, she like puts a questioning glint on the end of that and turns to Alicia, and Alicia nods with like a big smile on her face. Yeah, that's the right attitude.
That's the attitude.
You've always been such a good influence on me, Alicia. I appreciate you.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this is so awkward. Awesome, man.
If you're gonna be an accessory, might as well be an expensive one.
Yeah. Alicia smiles and seems to give like Mabel like a legitimate, like wholehearted hug. Mabel just sort of like awkwardly stands there and then like pats Alicia on the back with one arm.
Oh my god.
And then Alicia turns back to you guys and she's like, well, I think that's everything. Well, if you need any more of our help, you feel free to let us know, but you should just get some rest. Oh, and
thing.
yeah?
Hmm?
Go ahead.
No, you let her go ahead first.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. One thing before I go. Mabel,
Yes?
how are you with curses?
Curses? I have a little bit of experience, but it's not really my area of expertise. I do like alchemy and scrying, and those are about my main things. Why? Is it because you're all wet?
Really, you noticed?
Oh yeah, it's
Sorry,
hard.
I didn't think it came across.
It's hard not to notice. He says, like
Thank
deadpan,
you.
straight-faced.
Alois, realizing that she is communicating with what is essentially a brick, explains the story of from the beginning how she came into the curse. A long time ago, my family, we're mostly girls. We had one brother, and he was basically supporting all of us because father is a war veteran and suffering with more than a few lingering wounds, but eventually he died. So I took it upon myself to change my attire and alter my name a bit and take up work on the river, much to the protests of my family, who wanted me to stay at home and I guess do what I could there, but I felt I could do more for them trying to earn a wage. Unfortunately, things were going well right up until I ended up maybe, possibly, completely on accident, unintentionally taking a witch to exactly the wrong port town along the river, right populated with people that were looking for her. And right as she was being hauled off, she decided to hit me with a tiny itty bitty curse to make me always wet all the time, no matter what I do or what I change into or where I am. And
Well,
I've been
that's
dealing with that ever
very
since.
inconvenient.
I mean, it wasn't the worst thing in the world back when I was working on the river, but I just couldn't go home like this. My family, they said I couldn't go out there, that something bad would happen, that I'd mess it up somehow, and that it just wasn't safe for someone like me. And if I go back there, cursed, I'll be proving them right.
Yeah, I understand that. My parents didn't want me to get involved in any of this either. I can relate. Well,
Really?
I'm sorry I can't really help you myself, but I do know someone in Altdorf. I could give you a referral.
Really? Who?
There are some good mages over in Altdorf, but there's one in particular I know who works with curses. It's their big thing. His name is Gerald. Sorry, Gerald.
Gerald. Uh-huh.
He's
Is
like,
this girl on the spectrum or something? I'm
yes,
just curious.
yes, absolutely out of
Really?
character. Yes.
I was gonna say, like, really, what gave it away?
Yeah, I like to eat pears and watch gargoyles.
If hot dogs existed, they would be my only food.
Oh my god.
I say, speaking from personal experience with my own autistic asses.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like to eat
Channeling.
pizza and I like to eat pizza and ice cream on Friday night and watch gargoyles on TV.
I'll tell you something. When the locomotive gets invented in Warhammer Fantasy,
Oh, she's gonna be all
she is
over
gonna
it.
go nuts. Hell yeah.
I discovered a game called Warhammer. I like to get the models and play Black Templars. They're really fun
goddamn.
and cool.
Oh no.
I feel
Oh,
called
no.
out because I am a Templar player.
The locomotive is already a thing, not in this part of the Empire, though.
Oh really?
The Chaos Dwarves have literal land trains, yeah.
Oh my god. Let's keep her away from
Keep her away from the Chaos Dwarves. She might become a slave.
Yeah. We just take a precaution.
Anywho, here, let me write up a referral for you. She says that she'd take some decently nice parchment that seems to be, like, have her own personal design along the edges. And clears a little spot on the table, spilling over some powder. She doesn't seem to mind. And,
stationary.
Writes a brief letter of referral and signs her name in very nice penmanship at the bottom. And hands you the letter.
Yeah, I like to be neat in my writing. That's what I like to do.
No, she would not be the one who literally painted her death guard with her own feces. No, we're not going to that fucking 4chan post.
We're
No.
not talking
guy
to
who
Typhon
shut-
here.
Oh,
No,
God.
none of that.
No, the guy who shut down his own LDS tournament.
Yeah.
The place.
Oh, he got the store like closed and cleaned.
Yeah.
I saw the new
Like this-
Odyssey movie. It's
like-
not accurate to the book at all. I made a list about what they got wrong.
No, you see,
Oh my God.
she would probably play like wood elves, and she would paint them with strange pigments that she ground up herself.
Oh my. That actually goes hard.
Or is it like she has like an army, but half of them are painted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got bored, decided to watch TV, never got back to it. But
I got
I'm thinking
distracted
about
by
my
another
pigments.
hyperfixation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
I
most
call,
relatable
I
NPC.
say this from experience, guys. Come on.
I can
It's the most
relate
relatable
too.
NPC
That's
we've
why
ever
I'm
made.
laughing. We are making fun of ourselves.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Oh boy.
God.
Oh, this is great. I love this.
I've-
I love this.
I've come around on Mabel a lot. Okay.
I can relate to this
with
character,
us, we'll
therefore
find
she
a
is
way.
now Myoshi.
Yes.
Basically, kind of.
Mabel hands you the letter and she just sort of like awkwardly nods and tries to give a smile.
There you go. Best friend.
Alois gives doesn't rebuke that statement, just gives a curt smile and a nod.
She doesn't
and
actually
takes
say
the
that.
letter.
That was fucking Jarvis.
Oh.
She's not
Oh, she did
that.
the-
He's just doing an impression of my voice.
He did it really well. I didn't.
Yeah. You didn't realize it wasn't me.
It's like,
Yeah,
Alois takes.
I wish I can go on a date with you. It's like you're really
Hey,
cute
stop
little
stealing
girl.
my voice. That's really rude.
Oh God.
I'm just saying you're really cute. Let's watch
Oh.
gargoyles on TV. Maybe
Is-
have some hot dogs.
This is
Oh my
Lyric
God.
Fries.
Archer, would you two hurry the fuck up? I'm getting bloodied over here.
Guy's bleeding
Okay,
out.
okay. I'll cut it
Time
out.
sensitive.
all,
Oh
all
shit, the
this,
goblins are closer to our town than we thought. Come help,
all
please.
this, no, this would be going on simultaneously as Lyric is getting the shit beaten out of him. So all you guys are having this wholesome conversation, getting a letter of referral. He's getting the shit beaten out of him.
It's like it's the sounds of an entire like pitched battle, but it's literally just them trying to apprehend one guy.
Yeah, actually, at
And-
this point, actually in game, you hear a very distant gunshot.
Oh, that's too loud. I want to go to the basement now.
She just no, what she actually says is she's just like, don't worry about that. That's just your friend.
Huh?
What?
Oh, it's all
Sorry, yeah.
it'll all explain itself when you meet him again. Just be prepared to carry him around a bit.
How does she know these things?
Magic.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh, okay. Thank you, miss. He gives a courteous bow.
Thank you for the nice tip. Hope you have a good one. Let me know if you need any more help. I do scrying and alchemy.
Oh God.
To this effect, Elois is going to take the referral and fold it up basically 6 times.
Yeah,
and, tuck it into
she
the
she
pocket.
handed it to you with like a nice. It's like a nice thick envelope as well.
Okay, nice. Cognizant of the predicament.
Oh yeah, she basically assessed. Yeah, he's permanently wet. You may want something that'll keep it dry. So
Yeah, you know, I can understand. Like, you can be careful now. And it's took me a while to write this perfectly.
Oh my god.
God damn
To
it.
this effect, Elois turns to Otto. Come on, there's no time to lose, and then bolts out the door as fast as she can, all while wobbling like an idiot. Because again, she is in a way a he, and he does not wear heels.
Oh, well, she was kind of cute. I wish she stayed longer.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
That's me. That's me, guys.
He,
That's
keep,
me.
he
We're not
keeps
making
doing.
that
He's gonna keep doing this.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I love this. I love
Makes
this
up for it.
character.
You're having
I
too
like
much.
it's
You're having
not-
too much fun with my voice.
God damn. We need to make this a canon character trait of Otto. Is like he has this really distinct nasally wavering voice, but he's also crazy good at impressions. It's like a canon
You
character
see,
trait.
he's canonically predisposed to becoming a ventriloquist.
Oh my god. Wow, a ventriloquist and a dummy. That's rare.
Shut up.
Oh. Burn.
Otto waves to Richard as he's being pulled by Lois to have him follow them. Because he's like, oh, come on, Richard, come with us.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Richard.
Richard gets up, sort of like, sure. Comes along with you guys. I don't really have a room at the inn. If you don't mind if I sleep on the floor, I'm good.
Yeah, sir, bro. Sir, man. Come with me. You can sleep in my room, but I'll sleep on the floor. You take the bed. I think you
Yeah,
earned
I'll
it.
take the floor. You get back to
Okay.
the room, and he just sort of waddles in and collapses on the ground.
Oh, no. Now that 3 of them are gone, I wish they stayed longer.
Shut
I want to show.
Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Oh, come on. That's nothing, man. Why didn't they want to see my Tyranids? I made new lore on them, my own color scheme. It took me an hour to figure it out.
God damn it.
My god.
These people. All right. Anywho,
I overstayed my welcome. Okay, I'll shut up.
all right.
So,
We are going
back at
to skip forward a little bit. As y'all come to wake up the following day. A second gunshot happened at some point. A little bit concerningly. Actually, a few gunshots because there were some pistols too. But mind you, you hear a few more gunshots as you get back in the western direction. It's a little bit concerning, but you sort of just have to deal. But in the end, you wake up the following day, and at this point, basically, do you, Bruno, and Lyric, do you go by the tavern again, or do you just...
Bruno was going to have Lyric wait somewhere just outside of town in the trees, and then run back to the tavern to get the other two.
Yes. So I'm going to... I wish I could railroad real quick right now because I want the hilarity of you trying to lift the guy with two fucked up legs over the wall.
Oh, that's not a fucking gate, is it? I
No.
was like, hey, this is a road. There's got to be a gate.
No, that's a wall. It's a palisade, though, so it's not like really... It's not like a super, super tall wall.
Yeah, they're going to be guards at the gate, so that might be our best option.
Yeah.
It's like handling a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, at least
I mean,
Bruno
I still
tries to
got
claim it as
forearms.
his
I can
most
still
tactical
lift
voice.
myself up.
You can lift yourself, but Bruno is the one that has to lift you over, and he has a busted arm.
Let's get in the corner of this tree once this guy moves.
All right.
So
Right.
are me and Alois still at the inn?
Yeah, you wake up at the inn. It's slightly earlier than you would intend to wake up, but I think you guys wake up anyway. Because
And-
nature said, fuck you, wake up anyway, just like it did to me this morning.
Oh no.
And so we're still trying to find them, me and Lois.
Oh, yeah.
So I imagine,
If you're over there, I'll
Otto,
go
he
try to
goes
find
to...
the others.
Yeah, so Otto's going to go to Alois, and he's going to be like, so, how do you think we should try to find the others? You think they'd be here by now?
Well, I mean, Mabel did say that that gunshot was one of our friends. So where did we last hear that?
I think it was in West.
I see. Well, if they're not here by now, I guess we should start heading west and see if we can find a sign of them. Any semblance of a commotion. Just wherever something bad is happening, it's probably them.
Right, good idea.
I like how that's just a summary of you guys in general.
Yes, I'm going to move us from the house here, so we're going to start heading west, I imagine.
Them really down the road or something. As you're doing this, Bruno,
Yep.
athletics, minus 10.
I cannot access my sheet.
Why?
I don't know. Everyone else's sheet I can click into. When I click it, nothing happens for my own.
Why not, you bastard? All right, let's make sure that ownership somehow didn't get fucked up. Do that, and then re-add you as owner. Try now. If it still doesn't work, open up
Nothing.
the page again. I close and open the campaign back up. In the meanwhile, to keep things moving along, I'll roll for you. Using torn muscle left arm. Strength related. Trying to lift him up and
Awesome,
over.
Armstrong.
Lovely.
Oh. Yeah, difficult to do with one arm, I imagine.
Yeah, not ideal. Eric,
Mm-hmm.
you attempt to climb up in spite of him not being able to lift you too much. Give me an athletics as well.
Almost there. Almost there. Shit. Almost there.
This is gonna be funny.
Oh,
Awesome.
We both knock ourselves out against the wooden gate somehow.
so as you both wander down the street. Alois, Otto, you hear muffled sounds of groaning and grunts of pain down the street to the north. And just as you get
Oh,
about here,
You think they would find a hotel for this, but okay.
Whoa, almost there. Careful.
You really should be lifting with the fucking arm.
you look up north
Of course I
and
have
you
it.
see them, in spite of the darkness, attempting to climb over the wall. And failing miserably as they keep flopping on top of one another for different
Fuck you,
reasons.
Trisky.
So,
Yeah, I think Otto's gonna just approach them awkwardly. It's like, oh, hey guys, what happened to you?
Otto. Lois.
Hey guys,
hmm.
what happened?
Alois is
A
just
lot.
enjoying the vision. Alois is just enjoying the visual of this all.
A lot. Give us a
We can
hand. We could
tell.
talk outside the wall.
You sh-
Why do you want to be outside the wall?
Well, one, I suppose. Well, I suppose two of us are wanted men, though that became a little more complicated with recent revelations.
Oh.
Oh,
But we. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go over this right here. Lyric, you want to tell your half first? I admit I don't have the full details on that.
what's there to tell? I got jumped by the army when I was trying to tell them about the Northman influence down here alongside the goblins. Next thing I know, they're
Oh.
jumping me.
Ooh.
this is out of character. Like, didn't they say they were part of the Norseman thing?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay, maybe I just.
basically they seemed to be assuming that Lyric was a member of the cult.
Hmm. Okay. It's like, oh, all right. How's it feel to walk?
Come here and I can tell you better.
So, why you get over the wall for? What's going on?
Can't really go by the main gates.
Well, what's outside? Because they don't know about the whole shaman outside.
Bruno chimes in. The shaman we're looking for, the goblins.
You wanna go-
I was drinking in a tavern last night, trying to see if I could get any information from the local soldiers. I admit I overestimated myself, passed out in an alley.
Great.
When I woke up, I received a note to come behind the jailhouse. There was another bag that had this map in it. And he would pull out the map and pass it around the group.
Otto sees it and it's like sees the note about like the shaman outside, and he's like, "Well, guys, this is a big deal. So we can my boss. We have strength in numbers to attack him."
I mean, do we? I mean, if there's one thing I know about goblins, it's that there's always more than a few. When was the last time a goblin, especially an important one, was alone?
And I guess we're short on
That's
time
true.
too, so perhaps we just don't have the time right now. I get you. Uh, and I think he's going to try maybe help Bruno here to get over the wall. Or, I mean, Lyric. He's going to help him try and get over. Looks like he's having a little trouble.
Nice. No, Alois would also definitely pitch in that help to try to help Lyric to like support the damaged leg, if nothing else.
So we're all trying to boost him over the wall.
Oh,
Who has the best strength out of you lot that doesn't
me
have,
see.
you know, the arm issue? So between Otto and Alois.
I have 31 strength.
I have 28.
Okay, so I'm stronger.
Yeah.
All right, so how do you want me to do
Otto's
this?
enormous.
So basically just roll a strength check for me, athletics with strength as the attribute rather, and make it a average instead, so the plus 20.
All right, athletics. I'm clicking that. And you said characteristic,
The characteristic has strength, yes.
right? And what do you want the difficulty be again?
Average, plus 20.
Okay, I see it. Let's give it a roll. Oh, okay.
Richard
Okay.
judges you silently as you are once again a pile of aching, wounded nerds. We're gonna skip ahead. Eventually, you guys get it done, but not without a bit of embarrassment. Lyric finds himself falling over on the.
Giving us the rolls.
Yeah,
Unlucky as it is, one might say.
I wanted to see even with the help if you could get it in the first try, and no,
Unluckiest
you
of
don't.
rolls.
No.
Yes, the unlucky rules. Ha ha! Title drop. You all managed to get over the wall eventually, with a lot of
Yeah,
humming and hawing and issues. Lyric finds himself.
it's like skipping to the point.
I like to
It's
imagine Richard just like effortlessly does this after we all struggle. Like practically just walks.
Oh
up
yeah,
things.
he just like,
He has, like-
limberly jumps up and over the wall. He's used to climbing trees and shit.
It's like a vertical leap.
It's like, okay, you know, I have enough. Come here.
I have a
nerds.
12-foot vertical.
So you want us to go, and so basically you've discovered where the shaman is what you're saying.
According to this map and whoever put it out there.
Yeah, you want us to go fight him now?
No, I just figure that if our band is becoming more and more wanted, we might want to figure out a way to deal with him sooner than later. I don't think waiting around town is going to be our option.
That's
What's
not
next?
a bad point in its own right, but are we, Alois gesturing around to both Bruno and Lyric, are we as a group really in fighting condition at the moment? Are we really?
This is why I insisted on getting my
Admit-
boss, but he told me to shut up. So, what's
Well,
going on?
I'm not ruling out getting more help from within the town. If we
Well, we're over the
can't-
wall now. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, I mean Otto could presumably just go back in, or even Bruno could go back over with a rest. But I'm thinking if we know our path, if we know what's ahead, we can at least, I don't know, get a little closer, see what the situation is. I also heard, I forgot to bring this up. When I was at the tavern last night, some of the soldiers were talking about a wizard on their end, though he's off in the camps.
Yeah.
Did they happen to say what the wizard's name was?
No, they just said he was really creepy.
Oh.
That's not good.
That's every wizard.
And well, scouting ahead sounds like a good idea. We could do that.
I suppose we have to, considering that we have, working legs and working arms.
Y'all chill out here. I got this. As
Richard says, annoyed.
I think we finally managed to elicit pity from him with the wall display.
yeah, quite a bit
I think
of
I think Otto would try to follow Richard though, because it's like he wants to scout ahead with him. What?
Richard, very used to this kind of stuff, attempts to go out a little bit quiet, but as is the note of this channel, accidentally steps on some stuff, but luckily you're nowhere near where you need to be. He sort of just scoffs at his mistake, adjusts for it, and keeps going. He doesn't really comment or make notice of whether or not you're following after him, as he just proceeds on ahead.
Do you want me to do a stealth roll or?
Yeah, if you're attempting to keep up with him and keep quiet, then give me 1.
Sure. And challenging?
Average.
Okay, sure. There we go. No, but
You managed to somehow step on the same stick that he did.
Fantastic.
awesome.
The narc stick.
Just keep it down, all right?
Okay, sure.
Good shit, kid. And he pulls off the longbow that he's had strapped over him this whole entire time, and knocks an arrow, just in case, and proceeds onward. Whether or not the rest of you follow is up to you. Lyric's not in the greatest of conditions, obviously.
Lyric is not following.
Yeah.
Bruno also opts to wait here.
So,
How much of my gear do I have on me?
however much you brought with you from the tavern.
How much? That's the question. Is how much did I manage to take? I took all the useful stuff, I think.
I mean, you could grab as much. You didn't have anything stopping you from grabbing whatever of your own stuff that you needed.
Okay, so I have all my stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be at this point that I think Alois takes this time to change back into his clothing, into his like regular outfit.
All right.
Because that's a little more fit for wielding weapons rather than a loner, you know.
You
a loner
graciously
servant
take
outfit.
off the heels with a scoff.
Yeah, Otto's gonna just put a hand on his dagger to be on the safe side of things as he's following Richard.
I don't. I'm not entirely sure. What's it called? You know what? I think Alois is gonna. Fuck. Alois is. You know what? Can I inspect the surrounding area?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
I want to see if we're being watched.
You are going to give me a. Let's see. Would they even have line of sight on you?
Huh? They who?
Hmm. Give me a perception check, average. Oh, nice.
5. Impressive success.
You look up and you do notice that along the palisade there are a few small watchtowers. You look at both of them. There's one to your west over here on the corner, and there's one to your east about halfway to the opposite corner of the palisade. Both seem to have a guard positioned, and both guards are not looking in your direction. They haven't seemed to notice you crawling over the wall somehow. They both seem
boy.
really bored. Sort of putting down their guards, considering, the army's right outside. If anything bad happens, they'll just take care of it first. If we really need to do anything, they'll tell us. Plus, we also live in a nothing town that nothing ever happens, so they're used to not doing anything.
Nothing ever happens.
Yeah, nothing ever happens, he says, as the player party comes through.
Several things occur all at once.
Bad ever happens in our perfect town.
Oh my god.
I'm not paid enough to really care, so.
To this effect, Alois is going to lean in and say, hey, just so you know, we are right underneath a couple guard towers, and they haven't seen us, and I think we ought to keep it that way.
Yeah, you can easily point them out to both Lyric and Bruno.
Yeah,
The
you got
fact
a
that
good
they
bit of
haven't
tree
seen
cover at least.
the fact that they haven't seen you already feels a little bit miraculous, considering.
Hey, a lot of trees.
So, which direction did Richard and Otto go off into?
They're going north of you. They
Uh,
so basically, assumably you showed the map and Richard got a vague idea of how to follow it. It's a very crudely drawn map, but it shows the area, and it does have some form of landmark that Richard recognizes, but you don't. And he continues off in the direction that he knows how to go because he's used to these areas. He patrols these woods a lot and hunts.
okay, I'm going to stick by Lyric and Bruno for now, rather than get lost trying to chase after them.
So, Otto, you and Richard head off north. He sets off a rather brisk pace, not really paying attention to whether or not you're keeping up with him. You have to struggle a bit to keep up through the woods as he is very natural in his progression. You bound through the woods a little bit, going effectively off the map of what is actually shown here, and continue for about like 10 odd minutes north.
Right.
At some point, he takes a turn and looks about a little bit, stops for a moment, then continues up his brisk pace. And as he gets to a rather dense section of trees, he slows down, stops against one of the trees, and looks around the corner. After like a minute, you actually manage to catch up with him, like almost just barely preventing yourself from wheezing as he's really trying to set a quick pace.
Right. And I think I was going to whisper to him, "Do you see anything or hear anything? What's going on?"
He immediately shushes you. And he around the corner, he's looking out and he sees what appears to be nothing of note. But he knows different. He squints his eyes and he quickly shuffles backwards and returns to the rest of the group without saying another word.
As I just follow him back, okay?
Comes back, says, "That map is right, but they're really good at hiding. Managed to put themselves in some of the trees. They aren't even camped on the ground."
Oh. They're literally in the trees. I can hear them in the trees.
Like Vietnam.
What the hell is a Vietnam?
I don't know. I felt compelled
Trees
to say
speaking
that.
green skin.
I
course.
don't know.
They're all green.
Yes. But he says, "So, looks like you have about, actually a rather small party, goblins all considered. Say about 7 of them. One of them being the shaman. Might be a doable fight."
Lois, once again gesturing to Lyric's mangled legs.
That's the complicating factor.
Do you think it's possible for us to find reinforcements? Maybe my boss and his friends?
I mean, that's a possibility if your boss is, following along with you guys.
Have you fought a lot of greenskins before?
Fought a
Any
lot
pointers?
of them. No, I don't have any experience with that, but I've hunted a lot of things. I'm good with a bow. And I intend to take them out whether or not you guys join me. Thing is, do we take them out quick and get you guys moving along on the road? Or do we take them out slow the way that I would do it? You guys wind up staying the whole time. Now I know where they are. I can pick them off one by one, but I ain't gonna do it quick.
Well, technically, Otto does have the experience of technically fighting greenskins, considering he got jumped. So he's probably like the best bet to follow Richard on this. And
This
Alois,
ain't
do you
my first rodeo. I say it my second ever rodeo.
Literally.
Definitely not in shape to move fast, so I'm in favor of that plan as well.
I'm not opposed to getting Otto's boss. I mean,
Oh, either way,
if nothing else,
going carefully. Yeah, let's let him know what's going on. If we get him out here, that's great.
All right.
Yeah, because like we are technically low on numbers, because considering that two of us are damaged. So it's like Otto would try to probably haul it back to the inn.
Hey.
So, how about this? I'll go back, or my boss come right back here. Then we can take him out.
Yeah, see if he'll come.
All right, I'll try head back. Otto says this as he's does he make an attempt to climb the wall again?
Do you want to? Like, one of you is wanted. Like, very heavily wanted. The rest of you,
who among us is the least wanted right now?
I thought it was
probably
Otto was
Otto.
not wanted.
Otto, probably. How many gates are there to the town?
There are two, one on the west and one on the east. You came in through the east gate.
So, it might not necessarily be suspicious if he just shows up at one trying to come back in.
It would be less suspicious if you
But-
came in through the east gate.
Yeah, so I'll do that then. I'll go just haul it to the east gate.
Micah is, in fact, the one that, quote unquote, did crimes.
That, also, technically, Alois wavers between very much wanted and not wanted at all, depending on just like a few. Basically, if he wants to just Clark Kent it.
I know what it's like to not be wanted.
Aww.
Yeesh.
Except in this case, it's a flex.
Anywho. All right. Otto could very easily get back into town, going along the east wall, go back inside, talk to your Kislevite boss. Is that the plan? Or are you gonna
Yes.
come back, like, immediately?
Yeah, I'll do just that.
All right.
So it's like, boss, we found the salmon. He tells him like subtly, and it's like, but I think we need your help to fight them.
Let me
Like
get
no subtlety.
prepared. He says. He just simply says, yes, goes to get his stuff, and comes back out.
Yeah,
Neat.
just to tell you, I'm going to put on my metal coif and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're getting your actual armor
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that.
And with that,
My silly little hat.
holding a short sword and a handgun, he comes back out alongside you, ready and rearing to kick some goblin ass.
To become some real goblin slayers.
Done.
I imagine we just make it right back.
There are no complications in getting back. You return, meet up with the group, and all things considered, how do you approach this? You just go in?
Let's see.
Lyric, do you have anything at range you could use?
Because Otto has his handgun.
Sorry, what? Oh, just trying to forget the pain in the legs, you know?
Yeah, I was wondering how good of a shot are you?
Not good. I use a whip.
Do we have things like oil or anything like that?
I taking stack of what I have. I've got healing draught, healing poultice, assault wort, vitality draught. Did you want any of those?
Well, is that oil? I don't know.
No, I mean I'm talking to Lyric, not you. I'm not gonna heal the goblins to death.
You know, any poison in the right amount can be a potential cure. And then you just give more and it becomes a poison again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, overdose.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Everything in moderation, unless it helps.
Oh my god.
We don't advocate drug use.
Don't do it, kids.
Stop it. Get some help. Richard, sort of a little bit annoyed at a bit of the indecisiveness, basically just motions, hold on a moment, and without another word leaves.
Motions for us to hold on.
Yeah. At least that's what you gather from his finger, like holding up like a single finger pointed at you before he runs off towards the east in the direction of his hut.
Oh,
After
So
a
it does-
while, he comes back with a short bow and a quiver of arrows. He goes up to Lyric and shoves them into your hands.
Oh,
Just don't shoot me in the ass.
I don't promise you anything.
Otto's going to draw his
Thinking.
handgun, and I think he's going to like get it prepped up so he can like give a shot and stuff.
we could start off with shooting while we're still out of sight. Maybe tick off some of the ones in the trees, and he looks over his one good hand and drumstick. I can try the thing I tried where we could try to fool him into thinking bigger columns coming and scatter him a bit. Of course, if they run and the shaman runs, that might make our work harder.
That's the last thing we want. If they scatter, we can't hunt them down. We need to keep them
Right.
all in one place so we can end this madness and get on with what we have to do. You know, like that letter I need to deliver. The one where I'm going to get killed if I don't deliver it.
Right? It was just. I guess I'm just still really hung up on that plan. Yeah,
The rest of the
different
goblins
scenario,
are no
different
threat
mission.
if we take out the shaman.
Yeah. So it's like we should all. Otto's going to chime in. It's like we should all try to aim for the shaman. He's the cause of all this.
Right? I guess we'll move forward and just
Do it live.
yeah. Adapt
Fuck
it on
it.
the fly.
We're doing
no,
it live.
No plan survives contact with the enemy anyhow.
But no,
And-
seriously, it's like I'm thinking. But seriously, I'm thinking like out of character. We should all like try to, assassinate the shaman. There's no other way to go around it.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, basically. Ah, lovely. All right. Well, to save time of me having to scramble to find something, I have decided we are going to reuse the scene.
Oh,
I
this
mean-
is clear.
It is.
Scratch,
It's just the
scratch off
forest.
cultists and Dysdorf, goblins.
Is it coming? Huh. You know, I could swear this looks a lot like the last clearing.
You are having strange visions, yes?
No, I think there's some sort of occult significance, far beyond our understanding, though.
I'm in too
Some
much
puppet master.
pain to consider or care. Let's just fucking do this.
Duh.
Well put. Where are these bastards?
Richard attempts to approach quietly. The Kislevite man, however, has other plans. As he
Ooh.
rather brazenly wanders forward with his handgun in hand. He's just like, Greenskins, show face!
Otto's panicked and he's going to follow along his boss, stand by him. It's like, oh, sir, wait! Sorry, what?
Nothing, clearing my throat. You needed to hear that. That was important. Shut up. All of you come into the clearing, and as you do, multiple figures appear to drop from some of the nearby trees.
Oh boy.
These Otto finds familiar.
Oh.
Strange green-skinned creatures that you've heard about and maybe seen crudely drawn pictures of, but sans Otto, the rest of you have never seen them in person. They look at you with very malicious grins as they brandish basic, crude swords and prepare to charge you.
Well, I'm sure I'm glad we didn't have the element of surprise or anything, or else this could have been hard.
Yep.
Finally, they come to fight like real men, little puny men.
Oh, sir.
The heavy from TF2.
Ah, hell. Bruno
Also, let's point out
starts running forward as well.
I'd like to point out the shaman's gone.
What? Is he? Oh my god.
You charge in. A bunch of goblins drop down and engage y'all. So, let us make sure we add everyone proper to the combat order. That should add everyone. Let's double check. Yes. Okay. Let us...
Roll for initiative.
All right, I'm trying to find mine.
Where do I roll the initiative again?
In the combat thing, the little cross swords in the top right near the chat, you open it up and there should be a little dice to the right of your character's part in the sheet.
Aha. Ooh, good one.
I can't see mine.
I will roll
You-
for you. All right.
Okay, thank you.
So thank God. I was about to say, please don't let don't let Otto be after the goblins.
All
Oh
right.
no! There we go again.
Oh, no.
You drop into the field, and Richard, with a scoff and a very disappointed look, simply decides, say, fuck it, draws an arrow, notches it, and looses. Let's see, let me remind myself of something. I need to double check an effect of a perk. God damn it. It would be useful if this just had the thing written on it, but it does not, because of course it doesn't get to be useful. Oh, those are skills. I need talents. Talents! Sharpshooter. Make aimed shots of exceptional accuracy. You ignore any negative difficulty modifier to range tests due to the size of your target. Okay. All right. Regular shot. Ooh.
Nice.
The goblin attempts in probably... Yeah, that's not going to suffice well enough, as he very aptly takes a shot, a critical shot.
Wow.
Simply pulls out an arrow, notches it, looses, and you watch as the arrow zips through the air, impaling the goblin straight through where you assume the heart would be.
Jesus.
Assuming they have the same, physiology as a human, which you don't know. But he simply falls over dead. The rest of the goblins seem a bit discouraged by this, you might say, as Lyric, it is your turn. As you hobble in to the scene.
Lyric is just gonna go ahead, load his ammo there. All right. Let's see.
Who are you targeting?
Well, which one did Richard just kill?
The one
there
outside.
we go. Well, not wanting to shoot his compatriots. Lyric will go ahead and target this one.
None of them are behind cover or anything, just so you know. They're all sort of just dropped down right next to the trees. So
Yeah. What do you? Oh, yeah. Negative modifiers. -30 to this. What do you want me to do?
make sure you do not have the leg things clicked. You click them on for something else
There
if
we
you
go.
can unclick them, because this doesn't
like
involve your legs, it involves your arms. You should be good without the modifiers.
Fingers crossed on this one. All right.
All right.
All right. Bow shot. Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Damn it, Lyric!
Oh God.
Barely dodges. Had
I
it
got a
hit,
crit
it
on that
would have
too.
been a crit. Sadly, since the
Wait, it
goblin managed to... The critical effect is what would happen if it hits. It would have been a jarred arm.
Figures I get a crit and it doesn't work.
Yes. You did get a crit, but technically you got a crit because you rolled a 0 at the end. Sometimes you get crits on rolls that aren't excessively great. Alas. But you did get really close. The goblin actually had to deflect it aside with his shield, so you were on point.
Hey.
Nice.
Otto.
I think I'm going to use my handgun to shoot the goblin here at the far west.
All right.
All right, so I think I targeted him. It's been a while since I used the combat thing.
So if
Oh,
you
that's-
right click on him, is the little target sign orange for you? It looks
It's
like it is.
yellow.
Orange, yellow, close enough. All right, so he is targeted. Go to your sheet, find your gun, and make sure it's loaded with the right ammo and shoot. Because obviously
so that's
everyone
under-
would have prepared their weapon and loaded them ahead of time.
So handgun, click on that, right?
Yep.
Black powder, do I click that?
So let's see, what do you got on your thing? Oh, in your trapping, it's not equipped. Add it to equipped, go to combat section. That's where you want to be. Here, it's loaded now. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, everyone would have had their gun loaded beforehand.
Yes.
Except for the one who doesn't.
Except for the one that didn't even have it
Well-
equipped. All right. So on your
Well, I mean,
in
I
the
can
combat
try.
section on your sheet, go down to the flintlock and click on the symbol of the gun because that pulls up the dice. I don't think
That's
any
right, I'm trying to
modifiers
find
should
it.
affect it.
The flintlock?
The poor condition flintlock
Yeah.
in your combat section, not your trappings.
Yeah, I'm under combat right now.
Yep. Click on the symbol of it. As you hover over it, it should become a dice.
Yeah.
Click on that and roll.
Under challenging?
Yes. In combat,
Okay, here
everything
we
is
go.
challenging. The modifiers are all from advantage and whatnot.
Yeah, but I also thought I had my regular handgun. What happened to it? Okay, but
Would you-
never mind. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Okay, that is not how it's supposed to go.
Okay, so Okay,
It
let's
is-
try again. Let's try again.
It is loaded. Somehow you accidentally used 2 ammo, so I'll give you that back.
I'll then fire 2 shots at once.
I thought I had a regular handgun. What
Yeah,
happened?
let me just get you a regular handgun. I'm pretty sure you did get a proper one because I'm
I did.
pretty sure
yes.
you bought it. So instead, oh no, that's a handgun. That's not a pistol.
Yeah.
You had a you got a new pistol, right?
It wasn't a pistol. I thought it was like a 2-handgun. It was called a handgun.
Oh, you did get a proper handgun. All right, yes, then that is a very important distinction. Handguns are there. You have it equipped now. It is there. Bullet and powder loaded. Go ahead and you see that
Yeah, I see it now.
target. Yep.
So, want me to roll again?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Challenging. Let's give it a roll.
What the fuck is this doing? Okay.
Okay, that didn't go well.
I did not see what that was, but for some here, I'll just roll for you this time, and I will screen share something in the meanwhile.
Okay, sure. Sorry about this, chat.
It keeps saying a user, Conan the Harlequin, lacks permission to create item in parent actor, and then it gives you like codes.
What?
Yeah, it's saying I'm trying to create an item whenever he rolls.
Interesting.
But anyways, it looks like I've missed either way.
Fumble. Oh,
Oh,
misfire.
I twist my ankle?
1 muscle minor. This counts as a critical wound.
So I damaged myself, like, ow!
It's confusion, it hurts itself.
Do I let that stand or do I take pity? Because that is really funny, but that's fucked.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Roll with it.
Okay, how
Wait,
much
I have 12
armor?
wounds.
How much armor do you have on your right arm? Let's see. Right arm, toughness, armor 2, so -5. That deals 9 damage to your right arm.
And I
You're
have
down to-
12 wounds.
You are down to 3 wounds. As
Shoot, okay, let's
as
keep
the
it. Let's
gun
keep with it.
as the gun backfires horribly, and you take a minor torn muscle on your right leg, we'll say.
Oh, poor Otto.
Everyone's getting torn
Kid.
muscles. Y'all getting fucked
Oh
up.
my god. Stretches, people, stretches.
Yeah.
Please stretch before these things.
Don't you start. Don't you start. You're gonna be the next one it happens to.
Casimir looks over at you and just like, no, boy, that is not how you.
Oh, man.
It's your turn.
Oh, man, that's good.
So it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to open up with my pistola on the goblin dead ahead of me.
The one that, yep. Go ahead. Make sure he's marked as your target.
Damn it, how do I mark the target again?
So you either in the top left, you can click on the second thing, which is select target. So you click on the little silhouette of token controls and do the target one, and then
Got it.
click on the token. Or if you just click on the token itself and right click, there's a little toggle target state thing in the bottom right, just above the combat state one. Assuming you can even see that one, which I don't think you can. So you should be targeted now. Yep. Yes, you have him targeted.
Okay.
On your sheet,
And
your gun.
sheet, gun, pistol, loaded, and roll. Do I roll that is challenging?
Yes, default. All right. Obviously the goblin
Marginal success.
doesn't want to be shot, so he's going
I don't
to
know that.
attempt to dodge. You win. Apply damage. 9 damage straight to the
No.
leg. You nearly blow his leg straight off as he screams in agony. Obviously not happy with this.
Aha.
Casimir looks about.
Alois is just gonna look at Lyric and smile.
You cheeky motherfucker.
Thumbs up. What? Next, you keep going.
I would classify a shaman as a troublemaker. Casimir looks about, attempting to suss out his target, and reveals, to himself at the very least, another figure. A little bit harder to hit. Casimir takes his handgun and aims. Difficult modifier because he is in some form of cover, but he takes the shot nonetheless. Sadly, he misses mildly, but it does cause the figure up in the tree to wave around a little bit. Let's see how well he does. A strange looking goblin wearing different attire and holding some form of long wooden rod of some sort falls out of the tree after he's startled by a gunshot. Blood.
Aha.
As for all intents and purposes, Casimir has baited out the shaman.
Sorry, man, you
Or
cut out.
sussed out the. For all intents and purposes, Casimir has spotted out the shaman and brought him into the fight.
Is Otto's handgun like blown up on him or something? I'm curious.
Oh, it's backfired. You would have to clean it out.
Man,
Like you have to clear the jam.
Yeah.
I
So it's
yeah, I was gonna-
it's effectively a reload,
Yeah. Okay, man.
which you would have had to do anyway, because
Yeah.
it takes a turn to reload, unless you
Yeah.
have fancy traits. But yeah, your next turn isn't going to be done doing anything productive. All right. Bruno.
is going to move. So he knows charging ahead's probably a good way to just get swarmed. So instead, he's going to sword drawn, just move up a few spaces,
All right.
and then just like sword drawn, just like call out and try to like beckon goblins closer.
Sort of
Maybe
like taunting them out. Come at me, nerds.
Yeah, essentially he's doing like some sort of like formation, twirling the sword around the air,
A
yelling.
little bit of a flourish.
"For
Yeah.
the Emperor!"
For Sigmar! Yada yada.
Yeah.
The goblin shaman rubs his head as he gets up, annoyed at some of the stuff going on. He's going to look towards the one who shot him out of the tree. A little bit angry. Oop, give me a second. That is rather important. So you see what has happened, for you see my hard drive got filled up and the recording stopped for a second. So I need to get that
Oh.
running again. Not like we don't
Uh-oh.
have the VOD, but still.
Well,
But still, yeah.
Here's the things. Apparently, Greg is still going strong.
Stream is fine.
Yeah,
the
but-
the local recording is what ended.
Okay.
Just
We
for
are
a sec or what?
Just for a sec, I turned it back on, and since we didn't do anything immediately as I noticed, we're good. All right. He is going to raise up his staff point his hand at him, starts saying some humana stuff. And look towards Casimir. And he'll look down. His staff will cast. His staff will puff. And he'll feel like a bit of backlash in his head, but nothing will come of it. He'll just sort of like swear, assumedly, in Goblin. But that remains his entire turn. As he fucked up. The Goblin that got shot by Alois has a fucking huge wound and runs.
Oh, did he like fail morale?
He's a goblin, and you shot him, and he was at like 2 or 3 HP. He's gonna run. They're goblins.
Okay. Right. Now I was just wondering if there was an actual like morale roll thing.
There are probably, but for storytelling and for like realistic purposes, he would just run.
There's
That's fair.
More roles and such that that come from it, but doesn't always need to be.
Right.
Okay. Goblin starts to move up towards you and sort of like bangs his shield in response to your calls. Basically, all the rest of the goblins go, so I'm just gonna have them go in whatever order makes sense. The other one,
you green skinned bastards.
the other one moves up near the other goblin.
Uh-oh.
The one behind the one that you killed starts walking towards Casimir. That one's dead.
So functionally 2 are dead.
One ran the fuck away, and another one is dead.
Right.
This one starts moving up. That's about all the goblins can really do because they don't want to charge in. So Richard, noticing that another one is getting close to him, keens his eye on this other goblin, pulls out his longbow, notches another arrow, and looses. Okay. I think it's physically impossible for the goblin to succeed, but yeah.
Wow.
Another one. He's a good hunter.
Nice.
Outclassing us all. Probably a good idea that we brought him.
Yeah. There's some benefit to that. Lyric.
Lyric.
Oh boy. You.
You. Tonight. You.
Tonight. You.
Me. Anyway. No, shoot the same one I did before.
Yep. Fair enough.
Key note though, that black feather that I have is in my belt. And every time I go to dodge the arrow, run my hand across it.
All right. Ah.
Off the leg damage stuff. I saw that. What was that?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ooh, still failed. Too wide. No fancy misfires or anything, though, and nobody's far enough in your way for it to really be a problem. Otto, you need to reload your gun, or you could swap to your melee weapon and start charging motherfuckers.
So have I re-rolled yet?
This turn would be you reloading.
I think I'm just gonna. I'm kind of low on wounds. I think YOLO. I'm gonna reload.
All right, you take your turn to reload your gun. Sort of have to sit because it's a jam. You can't really move too far either. But you are sort of behind the stump, and you got Casimir right next to you, so you feel relatively safe in that regard, as long as you don't misfire your gun again. Alois?
Let's see. Since the one that I already injured is gone, I am going to.
Your blunderbuss is loaded, by the way.
Yes, it is. I think the pistol already reloaded, didn't it?
No, you just used your pistol, so you would have to reload it this turn.
Oh, okay. So
They have a reload characteristic that says how many turns it takes.
Oh, I see. Okay, I will.
So
use
the handgun is actually reload 3.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's not the amount of turns. An unloaded weapon with this flaw requires an extended range test for the appropriate weapon group, scoring a 3 SL to reload. If you are interrupted while reloading, all right. So it would be no torn muscle right leg. Reloading, yeah. So you're fumbling as you attempt to reload it, basically, Otto.
Does the blunderbuss have a cone of fire?
The blunderbuss as a weapon is blast 3. Wait, no, that's a fancier skill. It does have blast. All characters within 1 yard of the struck target point take damage as well. So you could technically target in between all 3 of them, between the 2 of them. Like you could shoot here.
So I could shoot him.
Actually, it would be. It's about a 2 yard cone, effectively. So your target would be in the middle, and it would go 1 yard in one direction, 1 yard in the other direction. So they would have to be a bit closer together. They would have to be right together. Then you could shoot both of them realistically.
Damn it.
Sadly.
Okay. In that case,
if you have a fancier blunderbuss or an ability, I think you can get it up to blast 3. But no
I
dice.
see. Okay. In that instance, I will just target one of them. I will target the one once again, straight ahead of me. That wouldn't hit Bruno, right?
No.
Okay. Thank God.
Bruno is aware and
I
cautious
want to
enough
keep
that
at
you're not
least
going to
one
shoot
arm.
him.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do him a courtesy and just haul out a fire in the hole.
Oh,
Or
no.
take the shot.
Oh
Give him
shit!
a chance to.
Unless
Yeah,
you
but-
roll like a 99 and misfire that badly, I'm not gonna do jack shit.
Okay.
By the way, Trisky, can you pull the map down a little bit so everyone can see everything we're shooting at? Because we only see a dead corpse and one goblin.
This is about the entire combat here.
Ooh.
That is a fumble. It is not a misfire.
Fumble. Oops, table 35. What does that get?
minus 1 wound.
Ah, dang it.
Not the worst. You're down
There
to
we go.
12.
It's like,
Alright,
it's like a
take
minor,
one.
it's like a minor powder burn.
Like,
Yeah.
ow! Not as bad as mine.
Ouch.
You
Yeah,
were holding the wrong part of the blunderbuss, so you get your hand heated up.
Yeah, like my thumb was too close to the powder pan.
Alright.
So I can only shoot with my turn. I can't start reloading anything.
I believe you would have to wait at this
Dang
point.
it. Okay.
Casimir drops his handgun and charges.
Careful, sir. Auto calls.
You okay?
Oh no. Oh wait, he did win.
Why is it the Altdorf captain?
Hey, they're here. Reinforcements, we hope.
Okay. All right, let's redo this a little bit. Goblin actually dodges aside as Casimir whiffs a little bit. Bruno,
Bruno.
we're going a bit long, so I'm trying to
Starts-
speed this up a bit here.
Yeah, honestly, Bruno just moves up a few more, continuing to taunt them.
Playing it safe. Noticing the one who has been shooting all of his goblins most successfully, the shaman takes a bit of offense at that and pulls up his staff again in an attempt to shoot something at Richard. Ooh, casting succeeded. Total power. Okay. But he shits himself.
Oh. Like he hurts himself?
No, he literally shits himself because of the spell miscast.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Your bowels move
Beautiful.
uncontrollably and you soil yourself. Gain 1 fatigued condition, which cannot be removed until you change your clothes and clean yourself up.
Yeah.
That- horrific.
Intestinal rebellion.
That's
Oh,
horrifying that that's in game.
yep.
Oh, man. Awesome.
All right. Shot 2. Richard's left arm. Must pass an endurance test. Otherwise, get a festering wound. It's an easy test, though, so. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
But it does deal some damage. Richard is not too keen about it. Might mess with his aim a little bit. The goblins charge you.
And,
And
it's
they
my
s-
turn, right?
Oh no, the goblins are currently attacking
All right.
Bruno. Charging. Roll.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Okay.
Dodge or parry.
I will try to parry.
So the hand weapon one. Click
All
on
right, and I
that in
can
the chat.
reply just on his prompt here.
Yeah, on in the prompt in the chat, just click the sword icon.
All right, any difficulty or?
Nope, default. All right, you managed to
Hey.
bat it aside with a shield. The other one is also charging. So, going to be the same thing, effectively. Also a marginal failure.
All right. Would he have to attempt to parry that at all? or
Yes,
does
it's a separate
does
attack.
Fail.
Separate goblin, separate attack. You gotta do it again.
Yeah, you parried one, you parried them all.
Hey,
Basically, as you swap both of their swings aside. Both of them aggravated.
I only
uh,
need this one arm.
Aha.
Casimir is taking a strike from a goblin, but the goblin is not charging. However, the goblin does have advantage somehow.
Somehow.
Casimir attempts to parry it aside. Casimir wins. That is not actually what happens because it wasn't an attack. Sadly, if it were like a counter attack, it would have been a crit, but no dice. All right.
Right.
Back to the top of the order as Elvis goes back to 1 or 0 advantage. Richard takes a shot at the shaman. Combat. Longbow. Marginal success only this time. This has been his worst shot yet. The shaman manages to duck aside as the arrow whizzes barely overhead. Richard curses under his breath. Lyric.
Oh, great.
You can shoot into the melee just fine. If you misfire horrendously, it might hit one of the other two.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't mean it's going to be Bruno, though. Hopefully.
I don't jinx it out.
I didn't say anything.
Can I get up next to the goblin here? Just behind it?
You have... No. I will say
Okay,
immediately, your legs are fucked.
All right, then I shall shoot him. Again.
That's why they gave you a bow. You are one of the wounds you have is giving you half speed, like half movement. So your default movement is like, oh yeah, it literally says 1, 2, and 4 yards for your run. All right, whiff. Not as fancy as your previous combat, sadly. Otto, do you want to keep reloading?
Yes.
Or do you want to get in there?
Do I have enough to charge at the goblin near Bruno here?
Oh, yeah. You are not leg wounded. 8 yards is within your walk or whatnot, so you can charge that length.
I think I'm going to be more useful. I'm going to draw out my... What, do I have a dagger or a sword?
You have a hand weapon, so you have a dagger and a sword.
All right, I think I'll take like one in each hand and charge at the goblin next to Bruno.
All right, toss the dagger in your offhand and just go charge him.
Yeah.
All right, so up here, target them.
Yep. There you go. So I'll swing with my hand weapon first.
All right.
Using torn muscle, okay. Challenging, let's
don't use the torn muscle. That's your leg, I believe.
Oh.
So it
Okay,
doesn't affect this.
Let me try again.
You haven't rolled it yet, so just make sure you unclick that.
Okay. All right, one more time. No.
I haven't seen anything that you've rolled.
Oh, you don't see it in the chat here?
No.
Oh, no, wait, I didn't put in public. My bad. Here we go. Do you see now?
Nope.
Oh, what's going on? Public roll. Yeah, I clicked on it.
Now your stuff's public, but we won't see it until your next rolls.
Okay, let me try again then. One more time.
Yep. There's that.
Marginal failure.
Okay. No, but...
I fucking... Okay. You didn't have him targeted.
Okay, let me try one more time. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, God damn it, Otto!
Oh, sorry, guys.
I'm running out of free time.
Okay, there we go. Yes, this time I did.
Aha.
Otto wins. Swing.
Yeah.
8 damage. And you remove all of his advantage. Alois.
Okay, what is my movement like?
You don't have any leg wounds, to my knowledge.
I do not.
So, your movement is 4 default move, 8 walk, 16 run. So you can charge basically, as long as the target is within 16 yards, as you measure it out, you can charge them. You can't charge him. You can charge either of these.
Okay, I am going to, I will, wait here for now, and I will reload my pistol.
Right. So
I'll move. I'll move up behind, like 2 squares behind the
stump?
behind the stump. Just
Yeah.
to give myself a little bit of cover. So
Right.
I'm gonna.
So
load my
in your
pistol.
combat sheet, just literally roll the pistol as if you were shooting, but no target. Then it will do the reload thing. That would do the extended reload test. No dice.
Failure. Oh
Alright.
boy.
Yep.
So do I have to roll that again to like re-roll it, or
You until you get 1 out of 1 SL is not reloaded. That's how it works.
really? Oh my god, that is
Yep.
nuts.
You're fumbling.
Oh, okay. So is there anything else I can do this turn, or is that it for me?
That's basically it.
Okay.
Hitting one random. If that's not possible, you somehow hit yourself in the face and gain the stunned condition.
Oh.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Yeah, you're one of us. One
Yeah,
of us. One of
One
us.
of us.
Casimir chops through part of his leg, and as he's attempting to try and go and block it, he accidentally bumps himself in the teeth into his head with his fucking shield.
Man.
Hey,
I
Bruno,
think he was drinking.
Yeah.
your turn.
I am going to target the one directly in front.
All right.
I had to click on its token or it on the map.
Right click on the token, click on toggle target state, the little target symbol. And then make sure you have you selected, preferably.
I'm not seeing it pop up.
In the top left, you can also click on the little target symbol under the things there, and then just click on the token. There you go.
There we are. And I'm gonna give him a slap.
You. Go ahead.
What was that?
Go ahead.
Alright, so he's gonna roll his hand weapon.
Default, whatever advantage it has. Go attempt to block. He actually blocks out. Wait, why did he have 2 advantage?
Locked in.
I think he's still 1, regardless. So that would cancel out. But I don't think he had that much advantage. So, I don't know why he had that much
Elite
advantage.
Goblin.
Okay. Goblin Shaman. Still not fond of a lot of this. Is going to do much the same and attempt to start channeling a spell in an attempt to entangle. So, real quick, that entangle cast. Minor miscast. He keeps fucking these up. And he fails, so I don't even have to roll the other thing. Fields within... Willpower bonus fields within willpower bonus miles suffer a blight and all crops rot overnight. Wow.
Oh, that sucks for a nearby farm.
His willpower is 35, so crops within 3 miles suffer a blight. There aren't any farms nearby.
What about fresh
Awesome.
produce at the
It's the
At
it's the
the-
crop suffering like a growing blight. So
Alright.
luckily, they managed to keep their shit together.
Oh.
All right, real quick. Let's just try
Right.
and speed this up. Boop, boop. Try and block that.
Yes, but the thing disappeared, so let me just get in chat.
All right. That is a goblin success. We'll take care of that later. Slice, cut, hurt. That.
Ah!
And hand weapon swing.
That's a good arm.
Oh, these guys are rolling well against you.
Yeah, I might have successfully pissed them off.
All right.
First won't be the only time.
Okay. Last goblin, swing, Kazmia, boon, de, boosha, buda, 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 boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Going to block, attempt.
Frisky's breaking down.
Ooh.
Goblin wins, does some damage. Casimir sort of shrugs it off. New turn. Richard. Well, see if he does manage to recover from his stun, but gets fatigue. Richard against the shaman again because he has his eyes on the prize. Going to attempt to take a shot. Longbow. All right. Didn't have him fucking targeted. God damn it. It's going to do the same thing. Why isn't the Altdorf captain? So dumb.
I told you guys he was evil.
Aha! Hi.
Just re-roll it again. Fuck it. Oh.
How do your thighs like it now, asshole?
Shaman takes a brutal shot to the right leg. And the arrow goes straight through and he starts bleeding out profusely. Hit a major artery.
Nice.
The other goblins do not look happy with this arrangement. As Shaman.
Wait. Oh, wow.
Oh, what happened?
Shaman is
I
dead.
don't-
Shaman. I didn't expect him to just die that easily. I thought it would take
Oh,
a little
yeah?
more.
He
Nice,
had
wow.
We've been at this for a while.
he had some decent spells, but they just kept miscasting. So he got fucked up. It is
Okay.
Lyric's turn.
All right. Second verse, same as the first.
I'm gonna do one more round and then they're probably just going around. Okay.
Ooh. Found his aim.
All right. That is a crit. Apply damage. Goblin dead. So we end off with Lyric managing to over Otto's shoulder in your agony. You actually weren't finished aiming, but you flinch in pain and you release the arrow prematurely, which turns out to be at exactly the right moment as Otto ducks an incoming blow, and the arrow goes straight over, impales this goblin through the right arm, and causes him to spin around, loses balance, and fall, causing his sword to impale him through the neck.
Nice.
As the other goblins, seeing this, attempt to flee. Bruno, you and Casimir are going to get one last hit attempt.
Okay,
Basically-
good. I was gonna say he's definitely gonna try to stab this fucker in the back.
Yep. And give yourself one advantage because they're fleeing, and so they're not paying as much attention.
Yeah, that's Scooby Doo like that.
So we got both. I did just did
Well,
Casimir's thing at the same time.
Well, you both succeeded.
You win. Strike him down. Well, you get a solid blow into him. He doesn't die. The other one does.
No.
But you do sort of send him aside. I'll give you another swing.
Still with the advantage?
Yep. And the extra advantage you got from hitting him. As they stack. Three Stooges School of Cinematic Combat. You didn't have him.
And no.
You didn't have him targeted. Fuck it, reroll that.
Oh.
That never happened. Shh.
Hey.
Head out his leg beneath him, and assumedly, as he falls to the ground prone, you just rest your blade straight through his neck. As
Yes, just angrily.
the enemy
Screaming.
greenskins of the Empire lay dead and bloodied upon the field. And with that, since we went longer than I intended to, because of the combat, we shall end off for today.
Awesome, guys. That was epic.
Very nicely done.
And my arm's like blown off almost.
In spite of everything, Lyric fucking chat at combat.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. This has been Unlucky Rolls.
Particularly long unlucky rolls.
Yes, a particularly long session. Hope you've all had a lovely one, and we will see you next time 2 weeks from now. It's going to be on the 22nd.
Take care, everyone.
Later, everybody.
Bye, everyone.